Testing, testing.
Yes, I think we're now live. Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. You are, gonna be in for a treat today, because even though it's not Sunday, we do still have sun here.
It's a Sunday.
Yeah, it's a Sunday.
Oh, where's my water?
Yeah, over here. You know what? We can swap places since you're
Okay.
in the chair, in the gaming chair.
I'm in the chair.
Mm-hmm. In the driver's seat. But yes, today we were playing more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
Woo.
Do you remember where we left off, Jess?
I think I do. We were, we learned, well, we had a day of the trial,
Mm-hmm.
and we needed to go back because they arrested the old lady because they thought she was wearing the suit.
Mm-hmm.
And so we learned that there was a grate under, the wall that, like, little kids like to sneak into,
Mm-hmm.
and we met the creepy director.
Oh, yes.
And then we snooped around Studio 2 and heard a big loud crashing sound in the building, but it was locked.
Mm.
And then they released the old lady, so we can't go investigate her computers.
Okay. Yeah, you're pretty much there then.
I think, yeah. Oh, good morning.
Yes, it takes a second to pair, because it's...
I was playing Captain Toad, also.
Yeah, Captain Toad is also a very good game.
It is very good.
So we'll go ahead and hit the live button. And now we are live. Hello. Oh, hi, Violet. Violet. Hold on, the door has shut. So, or well, not shut, but it's closed a little bit. I wanna keep it open. And let airflow in.
Okay.
Oh, this music. Oh, hi, Violet. Guido, hey, good to see you.
Okay, well, I don't remember what to do now.
Oh.
Oh, are we talking to her? Oh, yes, okay.
Yeah.
Got that kid.
I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Okay, sure, lady.
I missed you too, Guido. It's good to see you. We've got Sun here playing, so I'm just gonna be chatting with chat. But we've also got Violet here.
Oh, she has the same response to everyone.
Yeah.
I think she's losing. She's gonna take the director down.
Yep.
Sure, great. Okay.
She's gonna take everyone down.
Right.
The true villain of this game.
Okay. Oh, but I don't know what to do now is the problem.
Yeah. Oh, also I have two quick announcements to make. One is that I uploaded the sub badges that Joker made for me, so now we have sub badges, and you'll see it next to your name, Guido, as well as everyone else who's subscribed. And I made Emerald a mod, so hopefully, next time Emerald's in here, you'll see the sword next to his name. So, yes. Those are the two announcements.
I don't remember what to do next is the problem. I remember what's going on, but I don't remember what to do next.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I vaguely remember what's supposed to happen, but I don't remember exactly how to get to it.
Okay.
So...
Right, we examined
yeah,
Studio
we
2, and
examined
there's
Studio 2.
a mysterious incinerator.
Yep. Oh my god, Marsh! You're giving all the seeds! You're giving him all the seeds! What are you doing?
Okay.
You wasted so many channel points! No, it's fine. Guido is a very, very happy pigeon right now.
I'm just carrying around the murder weapon with me. I love that.
Yeah, yeah. You know, when you're investigating a crime scene, it's important to carry around the murder weapon. Do you want me to become Chubby Pigeon?
So if I murder someone with a weapon that's already been used as a murder weapon, does that still count as murder?
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, the last trial showed that.
Oh, darn.
Yeah.
I was
Remember?
hoping since this is already a murder weapon, it wouldn't be about me, it'd be about the weapon.
Well, sadly, the thinker disagrees with you.
Darn.
But hi, Marsh. Good to see you,
look.
too. There we go. That's what I was waiting
okay. Hey, look. It looks like a little kid.
for. Yeah.
Oh, never mind him. He's out.
Hideo.
What? What? Okay.
I'm in with the youth.
Yes, Kitty O. What's your name? Sport?
Sport. I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
Okay.
You are a kid. Rude little brat.
Yes, rude little brat.
I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick.
Really?
Hippie fashion? I'm being mocked.
Does nobody recognize her very serious, very indicative of her choice clothing?
No, this is America, Jess.
Okay.
How are you doing, fellow kids? Exactly.
Hi, Cody Hackins.
Hackins.
Right, with your totally real sword.
Yeah. Remember those, like, plastic ones you would get at, like, Chuck E. Cheese?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, those still hurt.
I mean, they still hurt, but, like, you have to put a pretty significant amount of force behind
I
it.
mean, they still hurt. Yes.
Sea-Lad, hey, good to see you.
Nobody can say the name Steel Samurai now?
No.
Okay.
What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side.
Yeah.
Yo. Give me a replica katana. I would love a katana, to be honest.
I can't. Okay.
No joke, I actually do want to learn how to, you know, wield a katana.
Okay.
Some fries with that.
Oh, she called him Kitty O again. Now we're all gonna die.
Oh god. Watch it. So my name on New World is Senpai Chunk. But if Honorable Senpai presiding? Yes. How nice. Marsh is going to name his New World character after you if he makes a new one.
Aww.
Honorable Senpai presiding.
Yay!
It's a bunch of pretty nice, surprisingly cheap replicas, so you could just get a training... Well, yeah, I mean, presumably I would get a training one so I could learn how to use one. Yeah, I saw it. I saw
Okay,
everything.
so if you saw everything, please tell me.
Yeah,
Ugh. Why not?
because he's a kid.
Little shit. Ugh. Great.
Snot-nosed little kids. Trainings are 20 or 30? Yeah.
Something fell off the table. What?
A bottle.
Was that on the table?
I mean, it was, but we didn't pick it up at the time.
Oh, sleeping pills. That's serious. Okay. He saw everything.
How convenient that the police didn't, like, bring him in those. Like, he saw everything.
Right.
But he's not a person we should talk to.
No. Or we should even mention at the trial.
Hug! You new thingy? You mean the sub badges? Yes, Joker made them. It's like a wrapped up stick of butter.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Yeah, so the base level is just a stick of butter. The next level up, which is 3 months, is garlic butter. And then 6 months is a double pack of garlic and regular butter.
Wow.
And then a year is a triple pack of garlic butter, regular butter. I forget what the third kind of butter is, but it's a third butter. Hey!
Oh?
It was her. Stop, whippersnapper!
I see she found the kid.
Yeah. Natch.
Oh, she tripped. Okay.
Naturally, she tripped. Katana 101. Don't carry it on your back and
Yeah, let's check out the guard station. Yeah.
place the blade pointing up and back so you draw it. That's fine. Oh, interesting.
Yes.
That's really cool. Oh, hey, yeah.
We got the key.
The key.
Nice. Okay, yeah, she's chasing the kid. And now we get to go in the trailer.
To rescue whoever it is.
To rescue someone.
Not really rescue, just...
In rescue investigate.
Yeah. Say, Shadow, what's the funniest thing I can redeem for 3,000 channel points? Well, I do have a soundboard that you can redeem. Or, I do have a new channel points thing, which is to give a compliment.
Oh, in the trailer.
But that wouldn't be funny, that's just nice.
Who the heck is this?
Someone's in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we knew that. Names. We're Willpower's lawyers. I see. And who might you? D. Vasquez, the producer.
Okay. Hello, producer. Thanks, Phoenix, for that observation.
I mean, if you're into that kind of thing, I guess so.
Yeah. Alright, let's look around. What's this?
Yes, I give a heartfelt, personalized compliment for 3,000 points.
Oh.
Exactly, Sea Lad. Exactly. Flip it so you can do the same motion, but as attack instead of a block. Yeah.
Chopping off heads? Yes, the chopping off heads song.
Yeah. Also very popular in the French Revolution.
Oh, God. Okay.
Oh. History jokes. We got them.
Oh, my God.
Singing Sarah. Ninja ballet.
Ballet.
I would watch Ninja ballet.
Ninja ballet. Ninjas would probably make great ballerinas.
Yeah.
Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This is like the Jack Hammer trailer.
Yeah. It's been years since I saw that. Summer romance, but it was great.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that typical?
The samurai on a horse? Yes,
Oh, okay.
every good romance.
Bye, Marsh. Have a good day at work. I really appreciate you. Bye. Love you. Starring Jack Hammer.
Again, starring Jack Hammer.
Are all the villains he beats up like concrete and stuff?
I don't... Yeah, I think he just breaks them all apart.
Yep.
Oh, that looks like... Oh, they're not gonna let me examine the funny green juice?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
That's not important.
Uh-huh.
I really feel like buying one surprisingly much.
Okay.
Well, it's up to you. You can if you want. Wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Ms. Vasquez? Script.
What?
It was scripted.
What?
It was an inside job the whole time.
Okay.
Show cares about the industrial society and its future. I do.
Episode 13.
I need it.
I need it.
We ask you? You need to read it.
Okay.
Remember, RG is guilty, probably. Yeah. Joker is always guilty. Wow, so many seeds for Guido today.
Okay.
These things are easier if we blame RG. True. Ms. Vasquez? It's on TV every week.
Yes.
That is the definition of a show.
Okay. She's super helpful.
Yeah. And she's also smoking a lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salmonella.
Yep, he's great. Love him. He's great.
Yeah, aren't these just the greatest characters? Looking for a script.
Okay.
Can't be bothered with anything else.
Right.
Evidently.
Nothing else.
You've made it very clear. Phoenix Wright is guilty for improper defense. He's now barred from ever walking into the courtroom again. Yeah, really. And yes, that is my new sub badge, made by Joker. It's a what you have is garlic butter. Masila is just regular butter. And I don't know if we have anyone in here who has more than that right now.
Wait.
But yes. Wait.
Yes? Oh my, are you gonna be helpful? Oh, if we see Manila, give him this.
Why do we have to do your errands?
Yeah, hey, what? She's gonna just trust us with this?
Yeah, I mean... Butterbutt.
Oh, I love ... dots for dialogue. It's my favorite dialogue.
Yeah, I know. don't think I like her. Yeah, nobody does.
Oh, don't cry. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a sign of weakness. Exactly.
Okay.
Why butter, though? Because this is the Butter Nation. You didn't know? It's a pretty butter society. Because butter good. Exactly.
Great. So glad she's interested. No, okay, maybe nothing. Maybe there's nothing here to show her. Great.
Yeah. I don't think she's interested.
Is she? No, she's not interested in a super fascinating autopsy report.
Of one of her actors?
Yeah, one of her employees? Okay, fine. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go deliver this to Salmonella.
You're grabbing a lighter to melt the stick. Oh no. That's not very butter, Enrai.
Bring me the script for episode 13. That's all it says.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this could be achieved by a phone call.
Yeah. But you forget, this is the time where they're using not even, like, flip phones. They're just...
Oh.
Yeah. Remember Maya's cell phone?
Oh, true.
Yeah. Like, they're not even at the flip phone stage yet.
Yep. Are you still here? Great. No, please don't do that again. I hate it. Stop.
Yeah, I got this from the producer.
Huh?
Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere.
Ugh.
I'll put it on my water toast. Good enough. Uh-oh. My ass is pwned if I don't find it. Shadow ASMR.
Great, so we have to find it now?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so it's not gonna be... Is it gonna be in Power's dressing room? Probably not. Well, where the fuck else would it be? Okay. Where am I supposed to go?
Wherever the script is.
Where the heck is the script? Studio 1, maybe?
Maybe.
I mean, definitely not the main gate. Would it be in Will Power's dressing room?
Well, no, we just searched the dressing room.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Well, if it's not at Studio 2, and it's not in the dressing room, and it's not in the employee area, then my guess would be in Studio 1.
We're back at the scene of the crime.
Yes.
They say the killers always come back to the scene of the crime.
Oh god, no. No, it's not me. I didn't do it.
Well, I was saying Maya.
Oh.
Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in.
Oh. Maya. That very suspicious looking folder?
Yeah, take a look around the chair, even though it's very obvious where the script is.
Right. Yep.
It's literally right on the chair.
Wow. Cool.
Watch Maya steal it, so she can sell it online.
Oh my gosh. No.
She is a klepto, after all.
Is she?
Yeah, remember from the previous case?
What did she steal?
She stole the, oh god. You know how it was like, oh, we'll borrow this again, and it's like, oh no, it's stealing from the hotel. We stole the wiretap, and we stole, like... oh god. Jeez. I know.
Okay, chat, is Maya a klepto?
Yes, we established this. She stole butter. That's not very butter. Your script.
Yay. Huh? Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Quiet.
Okay.
I'm reading.
It's gonna take her a long time to read that whole script.
Yeah. I thought you were the producer. Haven't you already read it?
Yeah, what?
Powers is lawyers.
Yes.
Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's
Not
just...
yet. I don't know.
Didn't know about the day of the murder?
Yes.
Yes, please just tell us. Just talk to us. Use your words.
Oh my god. Yes, there's a meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Listen closely. All the people in this trailer went to Studio 1.
Okay.
It was impossible for us to leave.
Why is that?
Path was blocked.
Oh, the path was blocked by the statue head.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that kind of exonerates the director and the producer.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna tell me anything else?
Yeah, tell us about the blocked path. Mr. Monkey.
Ah, yes. Mr. Monkey.
One of the greatest mascots.
Yep.
Mr. Monkey.
Definitely. With the broken head. Yes, Mr. Headless Monkey now.
Yeah. What an original name.
Yep. Aha.
I love this music.
Okay.
Gets you so pumped up. Capiche?
Capiche? Capiche.
Capiche. See, I'm a producer because I say capiche.
Capiche. Oh man, I think it was... I don't remember what I was watching, but somebody once said capuche instead of capiche, and I loved it.
Oh man.
Capuche?
I would die. I would reach through the screen and punch whoever said it.
Yep.
None of us could have gone to Studio 1.
Yep.
And came just after 3 to move ahead.
Okay.
But wait! Head fell over at 2:30. We could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death.
Yes.
Very well. Come.
Oh.
Case sploosh. Kasploosh.
Yes, that's Mr. Monkey.
Mm-hmm. In ooks.
What are ooks?
I mean, ook, ook, ook.
Oh my god. Ook. Always with the ooking.
Yep, always. The ooking.
Okay, what is it with this game and like time announcing statues?
Yeah, well,
I'm noticing a theme here.
Is that popular in Japan? I mean, America. Everyone knows what ooks are. Yeah.
Everyone?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
now you do.
Check its head. Oh, the clock stopped and it broke. It's at 2:15. Dun dun dun.
Impossible.
That's right. Okay.
2:30.
Mm-hmm. See, goodbye. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
We have a time announcing shadow instead. Yeah, yeah. It is currently 1:22.
Ook, ook.
Ook, ook, ook.
Wait, one ook.
Or ook. But what about the 22? Would I have to ook 22 times?
Oh, I don't know. This is it. The ooks are probably not in military time.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah, what do we do?
Squickity squick, squick, squick.
Squick, squick, squick. Yeah, this doesn't look good. Head back to the office and plan our strategy. Okay. Yeah, all that investigating, and that did not help at all.
Yeah. And now we're in the exact same position.
Yeah.
Watertight, but not airtight.
Okay. Here, blow on this alibi.
Yeah. It's a little early for giving up, don't you
Oh,
think?
who said that?
You've got one lead.
We do? Hey, it's Mia!
It's me again. What about before the statue broke? Yeah, well, but he died at 2:30.
Why take you so long, Mia?
Calling you unless you're really in trouble.
Oh, I'm so glad we're really in trouble.
Yeah. That's comforting. Yeah.
Yes, yes, we are.
Mia! Yes.
We have one lead? What's that? The boy, of course. I mean, yeah, but, like, he's a child. I can't, like, go hunt a child down.
Yes, you can.
I can?
Yeah, this is America.
Okay.
What am I telling you, losers?
Ugh.
Didn't sound like he was gonna help us, so.
Yeah, he didn't
Well,
sound
then
very
you can persuade him.
over to your side. Candy.
Yeah.
We can give him the murder weapon.
Drugs.
Okay.
That's what the kids are into these days.
Oh my god.
I'm just joking.
We should go back to the studios. Are we sure we're gonna find the boy over there?
You know, it's Mia because of the inflated chest size. So, funny story.
Okay. See, it's not just me.
I know.
Thank you. Who is that?
I mean, you could have said something to
Who was
Enrai.
that? Thank you, Enrai. Thank you. Hashtag vindicated. There's a pertinent clip about this, Enrai.
Yeah. It was... Sun was expecting Mia, but it was Maya, and she said, like, oh, because your boobs are smaller, and I was like, you could have said something else. And, yeah.
And then there was, it's a good clip. Where is that posted? Hey, somebody, repost that clip.
Yeah. Maya's clothes are gonna be so stretched. Maybe they're, like, pre-stretched, so that way, just in case this happens.
Oh my god. I can't stop staring at them.
My god.
They're just right there.
Well, can you not stop staring at hers?
No, because they're not as obvious.
Yeah. Sans, good to see you. Sun's got her priorities straight. Eyes on the prize.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, eyes on the prize.
There are 2 prizes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's been chasing the whippersnapper. Oh, wow, I'm so good at this. Okay. Huff and puff. When I catch him, are you gonna catch him?
Mm-hmm. And Sans says hi to...
Hi!
Your eyes on the prize and your ass on the grass. Yeah. Hostage. And what hostage?
Where's the fanboy?
See him again, I'll
I know.
lay him flat.
I know, that's not what I asked.
A violent old lady.
This old lady wakes up and chooses violence.
Yes, exactly. And I catch it. Yeah, exactly. I'll huff and puff and blow his house down.
I mean, is she okay?
No, she's really not.
Yes, this is the alternate story where Grandma is the big bad wolf.
Yeah.
To visit the place where poor Hammer died.
She's about to die. She's about to kick the bucket.
Kick the bucket?
Yeah, she's about to kick the old bag.
When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran.
He'll come back. They always come back.
Ugh.
Kick the old bag down the road. Exactly. Does old bag even recognize me, or does she see my... You know, I choose to think she doesn't care enough to distinguish.
Ugh. Of course she's not going to give it to us.
Like, trade with her?
A trade.
I got a holographic Charizard.
Shoot, what would I trade for that? The bottle of sleeping pills. The murder weapon? The keys to the trailer.
I don't know if you have it yet.
Oh, okay.
Should be a dead bag or a no more bag. Exactly.
A deflated bag.
A deceased bag.
An empty bag.
Yeah. Possible to not...
Okay.
It's impossible not to see Mia as Sun recently discovered. Yeah. But I mean, does old bag care? I don't think she cares.
So I don't have anything to trade her. Where do I get shit to trade her?
You'll have to look around.
Okay. Guess we gotta look around more.
Mm-hmm. Give her adult toys. Oh no.
Hello, child. Oh, fuck.
Has old bag ever talked to Maya or Mia? I think so. Phoenix. Was that the boy?
Yes, that was the boy.
His name's Cody Hackett. He ran into the dressing room.
Okay.
To the dressing room.
To the dressing room. Come here there, child.
Yeah. Little boy, come here in this dressing room.
Hi.
Found you.
Hi.
Hey there. Would you mind helping us out? Please?
Hi,
I'm
Cody.
Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Fett. Nice to meet you. Yo.
Oh, and now he's all smiles.
The child was the child of death.
What?
They were starving, you'll starve again. Lol, lol. I'm sure I'm qualified.
Yeah, to talk to a child.
Yeah, you need qualifications to talk to children.
Yes, definitely. He's the, bomb.
Because tits, I guess. Yeah. Early teenage hormones got this boy good.
See, Chad is with me today. Thank you.
I mean, yeah, chat's always horny.
He called me a lamer, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't yell at the child. Yeah.
Don't like that little kid.
Ugh. Ugh.
So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please?
Please.
How dare. Hey.
Okay, fine.
Excuse me for calling it like it is.
Can I bribe you with an autopsy report?
Kids
Okay.
love that.
Yeah.
I'm
Alright.
only horny on Fridays, yeah.
Alright, fine.
Yeah.
So, kids in the dressing room. Does old lady want some junk food?
It's so normal.
Oh. Spaghetti in a soda can? Ew.
That's disgusting.
That's awful. I'll stay stuck in some maybe. Best
one
one slammed? Oh, no,
That's
ew.
what?
I don't want to know.
How would that even... How do you... What?
I'm so glad they added that flavor text. That was
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, that's some real important world building, you know?
Okay, alright. So, old lady likes junk food.
Mm-hmm. You want a bike?
You want a bike?
A lot easier to go up hills.
Oh, no, that's your
Oh,
foot.
yeah, sorry, that's my foot.
Oh, I thought it was a kitty.
No.
Is Violet still here?
No, she walked
Aw,
off.
Princess.
Yeah. Doesn't want to spend any time with Shadow.
Ah, you were loving on her.
Yeah, but she still didn't want to. There's a clock and a speaker. You'd usually tell the time by ooking.
Mm-hmm.
Clock is stopped at 2:15.
Okay. Aw.
Sad.
Threw a party and nobody came.
That's a mood. I'm horny for knowledge. Yeah. I think we can all agree there, am I right?
Yeah.
In
Okay.
this wholesome channel. Normal stepladder.
Yay. See. Wait, Phoenix has never actually used a stepladder.
I mean, this is America.
That sounds like a tall person. Some
That
of us
too.
are short and need stepladders.
Freddie Mercury joined the chat. I want to ride my bicycle.
Oh, ouch. I'm surprised I don't have an extra large one for Mr. Manila.
Ooh.
No, just a waterproof one.
Yeah.
Kidsy's all sweaty.
Yeah.
Ew. Uh-huh.
Reflecting board.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing, stepladder?
Lighting equipment.
Let's steal one.
Yeah, let's walk right out of here with everyone watching us. Stage backdrop.
Neo Fujiyama.
Yep.
Stop.
Incredibly fake, but the kids can't tell. Yep, and then the chalk outline.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, where's the costume? I want to see a bloody costume.
Yeah. Hey kid, want to trade for a dead body? Yeah.
Actually, kids love dead bodies.
Yeah. I mean, I'll even include the stick to poke it with.
Hey kid, you want a murder weapon?
Yeah.
Can I... Okay, so the idea is to bribe the old lady to give us something that the kid dropped and then bribe the kid with the thing the kid dropped, right?
Maybe.
Maybe? Does the kid want the murder weapon? It's the steel samurai sword! It's like the real on, even though it's duct tape. Isn't that cool? What?
It's also a murder weapon.
I am so...
And
he
important
doesn't
to our
care.
case.
He didn't see it happen.
It's important to our case. Yes, he did. He says he did.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. And then he said, no, I mean kids.
Kids these days don't even want murder weapons.
And then... man.
What does civilization come to?
I know. This one is hard, guys. Like, I don't know what to do. Just being thorough and examining everything.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, D's not here. Is there anything else? Hey, look. I still can't examine the green stuff.
Kid, want some law advice? Yeah, do you need legal help, kid?
Here's my badge.
Yeah, I'll give you a 20% off coupon.
Oh my god. Samurai musical set in ancient Japan.
Samurai musical?
Yeah.
Maya's the real fan. I just picked a little one.
Okay, so this is the same shit.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Look at the trash can. Okay, never mind.
Nothing in the trash can.
Okay, my bad.
Okay, posters. I mean, Samurai Summer.
Call me next time you're about to go to jail. I can give you a $20 discount. Yeah, exactly.
That would be kind of sad.
Yeah.
Cups, papers, and shit.
Specifically murder cases, yeah. Hey kid, next time you murder someone...
Oh my god. Let me know.
Yeah, let me know. I'll hook you up.
Yeah, nothing new. Fuck.
Glass is frosted.
Mm-hmm. Like
winter is coming.
Winter is coming. Ha ha ha.
Relevant joke.
I know. Well, less relevant, but what else?
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck,
so,
okay, yeah, what do I do?
Keep moving to places.
But I've been everywhere.
Have you?
Yeah.
Have you?
Have I?
Have you? Better go everywhere just to find out.
I mean...
Get the kid Edgeworth so that he can have a free trauma as well. Yeah.
Surprise autopsy report.
Yeah. I think you've seen everything here.
Okay.
Maybe. Oh. Well, go back.
What?
Maybe. I don't remember exactly.
To make it what?
Move. Go to the detention center.
Oh.
There we go. Hey kid, wanna get trauma? It's free. Yeah. Oh. Okay, well that's not possible then, Enrai. Okay, I guess to your law offices?
I mean, just the same shit I could always examine.
Yeah, no, does anyone have any new dialogue or anything?
No. Yeah, this is where she said, let's go back to the studio. Okay, we saw the kid.
Yeah, we saw
So, the old lady has something of the kids.
Yeah.
And we think the kid would want that back.
Right.
You sure I can't present the murder weapon to the kid?
I mean, you can try. Wow, Mr. Wright, you're so good with kids. How do you do it? With Maya's persuasive personality, she has multiple. And nothing else. Yeah. Exactly.
You sure I can't?
And you can try.
Yeah.
Samurai spear, that's totally cool.
Yeah.
I wish I had one too.
Yeah.
Maya would get along great.
Uh-huh. That was it, really? Okay, so the sleeping pill bottle is new.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
Will you show him the picture of the Steel Samurai? Hey, it's the Steel Samurai.
Yeah.
And not hint time just yet, Hug.
Why is he... Oh. Why is he dragging his foot like that?
How'd you get this anyway?
Security cameras. Oh.
Oh,
Okay. Fucking... Boring. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
You
man.
You just said I was the coolest because I had the samurai spear.
Yeah. Yeah, which is it? Keep your story straight, kid.
Yeah. Do I show the old lady the sleeping pills?
Something. I don't, you know, I remember something, but I don't remember when it was supposed to happen.
Okay, people, help a bitch out.
Okay, I guess so. Well, go back, try presenting stuff to Old Bag.
Okay.
Okay, I guess now it's hint time, Hug.
Yes, Hug, it's hint time. Jeez, okay.
She's too busy catching her breath.
Alright. Okay. Well, I'm not going to show her the key we clearly stole, because that's a bad idea.
Yeah, show her your badge, maybe? No, okay.
No. Okay.
That old bag is about to rip. Exactly.
It's a bag under stress.
Yep. Blep. Well, at this point, I would just start presenting everything to everyone.
Really?
Yeah. It's an adventure game.
Oh, okay, she didn't... Okay,
Need the
nothing.
answer? Well,
Yes!
a hint, at least.
Something.
Yeah.
And the rest of the stuff she's seen.
Yeah. Circumstances have changed, though.
Hmm.
So who's available for us to talk to?
The kid and her.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, but we presented it to her. The key.
We did.
Yeah.
She said it's okay if we borrow it, just give it back.
Yeah. Protocol is morphed. I guess go back to the kid and present stuff to the kid again. Oh wait, wait, no. The card. The key card.
Oh.
Okay.
That's a card. Uh-huh. Studio 1. Uh-huh.
Card key. Studio 1. I could visit poor Hammer.
Oh.
Oh, and she was saying she wanted to visit Hammer one last time.
Yeah.
I was his fan. You don't have the card on. It's not my turf.
Well, I don't need it.
Yeah.
So.
Why'd you let her borrow it, Phoenix?
I thought we were supposed to make a trade.
Yeah, well, I mean, she might still. Listen to me, Sonny.
Oh.
I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers.
Right.
And we're even.
Okay.
Deal? Steel Samurai trading card.
Whoa.
How the hell it's not her turf is a weird thing. Yeah. Yeah, she's only the security guard.
Yeah, only the front gate is
Yeah.
her turf. The hostage.
Mm-hmm.
It's real popular with the kids these days.
It's very popular.
It's very popular.
It's very popular.
Okay.
You're all
bye.
getting grand sandwiches.
Have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now, to the kid.
Okay. Hey, you.
Recognize this?
Look what I have.
And thank you for your help, Enrai.
Thanks, Enrai. My UR.
Apparently crime occurs only in certain areas. Yes. It's true. Certain places. Whatever.
Yeah, Ultra Bear.
Card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
Wow. Kid, when you grow up, you still collect things, so that's fine, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, but instead of cards, it's murder weapons,
It's...
you know.
It's duct tape murder weapons.
Yeah.
If you help me.
And statues made to look like the thinker.
Wow, that's a big word for a little kid.
Showing the very basis of...
Yeah, the principle of fair trade. No. What? I mean, how is presenting... What? No, if we're making a trade, there's got to be an exchange,
yeah,
dude.
He's saying he can't take it.
Okay.
For grown-up, you sure are dumb.
Wow. This is one complex kid.
What do they teach the kids in school these days?
The big law words.
Quantum physics? Yes, quantum physics has everything to do with fair trade.
Yeah. If anything is fair, it's quantum physics.
Yeah. I will have all murder weapons.
I got
Phoenix, you've lost control.
Do a double?
I got a double?
What? I don't want it. Ugh.
All that trouble. I want to trade. Find me a really rare card.
Oh my god.
Really rare. There's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are rarer than plain ultra rare.
Come on.
Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
Wow. We're talking about steaks?
Yeah.
Steaks would be nice.
Steaks sound good.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well... I guess
now?
we gotta...
Well, what now?
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Do I try to go to Studio 1? What?
Well, Studio 2.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh. Is there something in the trailer I could
yeah,
do?
yeah.
A rare movie poster, maybe? No. Sorry.
No, it's card. You'll understand when you get in the trailer. We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Now? Yeah. Pokemon Shiny Card Plus? Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hello, what brings you here?
What are you doing in here?
I had to arrange some stuff.
Okay.
I had to clear my evidence of the murder. Girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different?
Yes.
No.
Like, is she even the same person?
That's a weird way of putting it. She's the same as always. She always had huge tits, didn't you see?
Thank you.
Are you blind?
Thank you.
Do you not see the tits? I'll be honest, Penny is easily the cutest character. Yeah, she's pretty cute, I guess.
Okay.
Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. Missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. She did collapse.
She very nearly did.
Yeah. Got away. Boy, was she mad.
Boy, was she mad.
What's the old windbag doing? I thought she was the windy old bag.
I don't... Wendy Oldbag.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Squeezing donuts through her clenched fists. Okay.
Because she's a cop.
It was a little too seriously. Okay.
No you, Hug. No you. She's definitely top tier. You know, internally, in her mind, is like, I wish I could get bigger tits like that. She's probably patting her chest. Maybe. After what happened? After what happened?
After what happened?
You don't know about Hammer? Oh, what?
I mean, he's dead.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
no.
I'd say that's the most eventful thing that's happened to him. Shouldn't have said it.
Oh, no. Come on. Tell me what happened.
Now you have to tell me. Exactly.
No, come on. Doesn't matter. You should tell me.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to Mr. Hammer? Fuck.
I'm taller in the winter and shorter during the summer. Actual thing from a real court case. I think I've actually heard that before.
What?
Hey, did you hear he died? Yeah. Do you know anything about this? That's a Steel Samurai trading card.
Yes, it is.
I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set.
Wait, let me guess. Is it this card?
A complete set. Yeah, a set of one of each card. That's what a set means.
Yes, yes, it does. Phoenix has never played poker or anything.
Yeah. She's never collected Pokemon cards.
Oh my god, it's the card!
That's it. That's the card I need.
Oh my god. Tell me.
I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. I don't like the implications.
I don't
of
like
that.
the implication of that either. I think you're the kind of girl that's going to tell me what I want to know.
Yeah. Please, I beg of you, trade with me.
No.
Trade with me. Let's trade cards. You can trade me an ultra rare premium
Well
card.
then.
Trade me yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare.
Yep.
Please. Hey, Joey, good to see you. No worries. Phoenix is a good boy. He is. See, lad. Like a set of badonkers. But Joey, it's so good to see you. How are you doing? Having a complete set of Pokemon cards, you'd be swimming in duplicates. Yeah. True.
Yeah, ultra rare premium duplicates for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Like, that make you feel great.
Sure, I guess.
What an act of charity.
I know.
Scamming a little girl out of her cards.
Oh my god. Okay, well, someone is going to be interested in this. And they are back at the employee area.
Can't complain. That's good. As far as I'm concerned, no news is good news, right?
Alright, child. I have the thing you want.
Yeah.
Now give up the information.
An ERP card.
ERP!
That's it. That's the last ultra rare premium card I need.
Of course. Oh, I'm so glad we've been able to make a deal.
Yeah, how convenient that we both got, you know, the cards needed.
Exactly the card we needed. Wow.
Capsulon? What's that? Oh, food? As child, we have the sacrifice. Yeah.
No, no, no. No. You need to tell me what the hell happened the day of the murder.
I want information. You sure? Fine by me.
Okay.
The ERP card.
No, you make him talk first.
Exactly.
Ugh. Knowing this little shit, he's just gonna run away.
Yeah.
Alright, you're gonna talk now.
Yep, talk.
What happened?
I want information, you broker. Yeah.
Cody, you promised.
We gave you the card. Because he's fighting for justice.
Yeah, don't you love justice? You're 10.
Yeah. For great justice.
Oh, she's right, though.
Yeah. Do you want the pillow back?
No.
Okay. I saw.
Okay.
Broker, I hardly know her. It's pretty good. I'm surprised it's not popular in the States. I guess so. Okay, I will Google it real quick. RQ.
I guess. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler.
Interesting, yeah, I've never heard
Don'tcha.
of it. Capsulon is a fast food dish created in 2003 in the Dutch city of Rotterdam, consisting of a layer of French fries placed onto a disposable metal tray, topped with doner or gyro meat, covered with slices of Gouda cheese, and heated in an oven until the cheese melts.
Yes.
That sounds delicious.
That sounds delicious. You like him too, don't ya? Don't you wish your samurai was cool like me?
Yeah. Oh, me? Yeah. I love the steel thing.
Yeah. Justice.
I'm down with the kids.
He's kind. Let's go with that. Totally.
Totally. Looks so tough, but he's gentle as a kitten.
A kitten. Oh my god, more stuff?
I have to keep this act up. So what's your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai?
Fighting skills, sure.
Something, gotta think of something.
Yeah, with Sam!
Steel Samurai always wins. Always.
Always.
Always. Even when he died, he won.
Right. Aww. Every live performance, okay?
The publicity stunts.
Where they beat each other up in public? Yes.
I would watch that.
That sounds like fun.
And it's garnished with lettuce salad with onions, tomatoes, and cucumber bits. That sounds really good. And doused in garlic sauce. Ooh, yum. How do you do, fellow kids? Just got it for my birthday.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Cody.
Aw, path to glory.
Glory. Always wins. Always. Always. You can have this if you want, lady. Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with digital camera, so I can make copies. I did at home, so I can always make another.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Thank you for all this evidence.
Yeah, right?
This is... Well, he's giving stuff to Mia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder.
I wonder.
This one also has another nickname, which is Heart Attack in a Tray. Sounds good, though. Honestly, it kind of sounds just like a gyro, but in like, a dish instead of, like, in a pita.
A Euro bowl.
Yeah, like a gyro bowl.
What did you see, Cody? Tell me. Okay,
Round
got
two.
here round 2.
Coming through the woods.
Right.
Kind of got lost. Maybe half an hour.
Okay.
Then I finally got to the studio. That's the face he's making.
After that...
The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy.
Uh-huh.
He used his samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. Quite literally.
Okay.
I saw the child, which was the child of death. Sister's child was the child of death. You were starving, you'll starve again. Lol, lol. Right. Mia. Yes.
Help.
I say that this means the Steel Samurai did it.
Mm-hmm.
One broken neck, one paralyzed guy. What?
Doctor has an alibi.
Mm-hmm. His will powers. But he's innocent. Kind of a shock. Well, on witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Call him then. That would be wise. Best to leave this one alone.
Great, well now we're definitely out of leads. Unless...
Not so fast, pal.
Oh my god.
I heard everything.
Great.
Well, here's a key witness.
No.
Under police protection starting now.
Oh, come on.
Not unless I get to him first.
Oh my god.
So I need to rendezvous with me in the precinct.
Oh no.
No, I ain't going. Wow.
Run, kid, run.
That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads, and also we just found a witness for the other side.
Great. Doing great. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, thanks, Mia.
What are we going to do, Mia?
Yeah, what are we gonna do, Mia?
The witness protection program? Yeah. Hi, Violet. Oh, hi, sweet kitten.
Oh, Princess Cat is here.
Yeah, hi. She hopped right up on the bed and got right in my face. You're so sweet.
Alright, no, now Mia has to go? Come on.
You're sweet, kitten. Just sweet. Sweet kitten.
Yeah, I don't think he killed anybody.
Kitty.
The kitties. Hi, princess.
Cody is the young Michael DeSanta? Wait, what?
Hi, princess.
I don't know who that is. Hi. Oh, sweet. Being so sweet. Oh, and the purr. And the purr. And the sits. Oh, Michael was never in the witness protection. Oh, she slept right on my phone. This is so cute. You're cute. Main characters in GTA 5. Oh, okay. I've never played GTA 5.
Well, that's a whole lot of nothing.
Well, no. Now we have a new witness that's going to screw us over. Okay, bye, Violet.
Bye, Violet. Ugh.
This protection for what? You look so unhappy.
Oh, God. Our client has noticed.
Yeah. Oh, because we're screwed, actually.
Because we're screwed, actually.
Even unhappier. Phoenix. Your client is now practically a dead man walking.
Thank you.
Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. Because I am also a dead man walking.
Yeah, right.
No time for dead people jokes. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless.
Why would they do this to me?
Yeah, if Mr. Powers truly is innocent, or is truly innocent, should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
Well, I didn't get a good look at the kids' photos.
Mm-hmm. Something overlooked. You have to find something today.
Oh my god. Well, the sleeping pills.
Yeah, we also have sleeping pills, and we have the statue.
What?
The clock.
Yeah. And I can't open the scrapbook.
You have to... What? Oh, it's a meme? Oh, okay. I'm
Oh, he's 7.
confused.
My bad. Okay, great. We're gonna put a 7-year-old on the stand, guys.
Yeah.
No. I can't open the samurai scrapbook?
No.
Okay, well I have the sleeping pills.
Yep, you have the pills, you have the statue, and you have the book.
Ugh, and that's all?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, and you have all the old evidence.
Yeah.
It's that or lose the trial.
Guys, I'm gonna lose the trial.
I believe in you.
Don't do that.
Wow.
I don't know how I'm getting out of this one, you guys.
Putting foos on the witness bench. Foo.
Oh.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Oh,
It's
Edgeworth.
Edgeworth, our favorite.
I know.
Defense is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is not ready.
The defense would like an extra week.
Yeah, the defense needs some more time, please.
Michael faked his own death. He was paying off debt. Make sure. What?
Okay, unexpected facts. Yes.
Oh, okay.
We learned there were others present. Oh, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that producer. Prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella.
Mm-hmm.
Defense is requesting another few months, you know, like every other country. Yeah. But this is America. So, you only get 3 days. How rude can you get?
Oh god, I have to live through this again.
Yeah, you have to. You don't know me. I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai do ruffle.
I'm deceased.
Edgy boy.
Salmonella. I'm the director. Television.
Yes, you were a global student.
Yes, Your Honor.
Please testify. Phoenix. Start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means.
Someone else is guilty?
Someone in that trailer that day did it.
Oh god.
Mm-hmm. Pressure's on.
I was at the studios from around 9 that morning.
Okay.
During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
This is Japanese America, where the law is so quick on the trigger 99% of the time your cases have resulted in an innocent person being imprisoned.
I know, right?
Yeah. It's very true. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. Is that when you always come into work?
Oh no. I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way. Still, for what it's worth, I was pretty busy that day, Stan. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. The employee area? That's right.
No, why did I give Phoenix that voice?
It was a fight between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate.
Is anyone else at the run-through?
Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. LOL. She was cheering on Hammer, if you could believe it.
I can.
Nope, just us four. It took a lot more time than I thought it would.
He's just trying to get into showbiz, so he starts talking like Sal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Jove already heard about it. But WP twisted his ankle in the run-through scene.
Okay.
It's the limp.
Which of course led to me missing my lunch. Ruffs.
What does that mean?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Starving? I like that.
Yeah, I guess so. That's how he auditioned for the anime. You know what? I'm gonna make that my headcanon, Sea-Lad.
Hey, everyone else ate lunch in the employee area.
Exactly as they have for lunch.
T-bone steak. Where the assistant cooks them up.
Ew, that's gross. Okay.
And there was a plate with some bones.
Uh-huh.
Everyone else, meaning the witness, did not eat with them.
But meaning...
Yeah, you in the Studio 2 trailer.
Well, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Can't you believe it?
Must have been tough. And those bones? Human. It's just, yeah. Human T-bone steaks.
There were plates at Studio 2, so he did eat.
Yeah. Mr. Manella.
Huh? What you want?
Violet again. There were 2 plates. It's an employee area.
Yeah.
Sweet kitten. Oh, sweet. Oh, so sweet. Okay. I'm making a case for cannibalism.
No, good call. I was embarrassed so I didn't mention it.
Embarrassed about eating? What?
Yeah, I was embarrassed.
But I did eat after all.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later.
Ugh.
And who likes to eat? I'd suspected as much.
Okay.
Took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down and...
Oh, so we took a break during the meeting.
Yeah. Mental image I will carry with me to the grave. It turns around this case, turned it inside out. Exactly.
Until around 4. Get this! The sponsors turned to me and say, Mr. Mandela, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I do. So nobody left the table the whole meeting. Well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs.
Well, wrong. You just said you took a break.
Well, yeah, not a one.
He's sweating so much about it, I wonder. Maybe it's because he already admitted to taking a break. Wait a second. Yeah, I do have an idea.
That's harder.
Wait a second. Well, you've just contradicted yourself. You just told the court you ate a T-bone steak during a break.
Yes, we did.
Oops, ruffle.
Mr. Miller, what's this about? He's sweating so much because he's a sweaty dude? Yeah. Exactly. He's a very, very sweaty dude. He has to have a sweat scarf on him at all times. Your Honor, calling the witness to testify about this break. Very well. Mr. Manoa, your testimony. Okay, I can't do the voice anymore. It's hurting my throat,
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna have to read.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Irk.
Right.
I'll just give him a really deep voice instead.
No, you smug Edgeworth face. No.
The break.
The break.
Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break, Raffle. It was only 15 minutes. 15, that's only 13 in base 2. Or in base 12.
What?
I don't, is that
a thing?
Is that true? I don't think that is. Not enough time.
Why would you mention that?
Yeah.
Why would you mention that? It's
Yeah.
not enough time to do a murder, guys.
Yeah,
Come on.
I know, murder takes at least 30 minutes. Breaks his own legs. Yeah, the break.
That's just me.
Dono, good to see you. Or, oh gosh, Don, right? Oh gosh, I forget your real name. I'm sorry.
Yes, what time exactly did we take this break?
I'd say it was from around 2:45.
Huh.
2:30. That's the time of death.
Yeah.
Someone could have gone into Studio 1 and come back.
Yeah.
It's possible time-wise. But we just established it couldn't have happened in 15 minutes. Only 15 minutes? That's only 13 in base 12. No sleeping on the witness bench.
Hey, what did you do for 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak. What else? 2 plates on the table.
Yeah.
Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez's. Get it? Diva, D. Vasquez.
Haha.
15 is indeed not 13 in base 12. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Not enough time for someone to say, commit a murder.
Again, why the fuck would you say that in court?
Why is that? I had enough of this pointless questioning.
No, leave me alone, Edgeworth.
Yeah, stop cutting in. Just want to make one certain fact painfully clear. People in this trailer had nothing to do with the murder.
Are we sure?
It's impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1 because of the monkey head. Because of the head. Something wrong, Mr. Right? Something right, Mr. Wrong? oh. Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Right? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. If there's not objection, yeah.
No! I don't think it's...
Edgeworth, that is not an objection permitted in the rules of the evidence. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think... The monkey head says it's not possible. They'd have to, like, go through the woods and shit. What do I do? Okay.
Nice. Well, I mean, it obviously wasn't Will Powers that murdered, so somebody had to have done it. I'm just saying.
But, like, I have evidence
to
say that the monkey head went down at 2:15.
Right now.
Right now?
Maybe there was a way around it.
Okay.
Then the trial's over. Yeah. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure.
Yeah.
He was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break. 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility. Name literally anyone else. Yeah, exactly, Hug. People could go there during the time frame. Exactly. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. What's your point, Edgeworth? Doing your homework, have you?
Yes?
Look at the court record. Court record? Surely you knew that from the path was blocked.
See, like...
Mrs. Monkey.
Mrs. Monkey. Okay, she's a Mrs. now?
Whoa, you're right. She was a bit right at the time of death. However, path together was blocked. Unless someone, you know, just stepped over the tree, like...
Yeah, like, I mean, it wasn't completely impassable.
Yeah. He blames everyone else but the defendant. Yeah, exactly. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. No desire to correct him, yeah.
No!
Oh. I'd like to relieve Mr. Manillo from the stands. It's over? This is as follows. Found that there were several other people in the Studio 2 of the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. There's no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to this photo, and the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. What is lacking is decisive evidence he's the one who did it.
Hey, yeah.
But we're still gonna condemn him. Have to find him guilty. Your Honor. Prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decided a witness.
Again. Okay.
It's real. Yeah. Well, yeah. My
A 7-year-old child, Your Honor.
Yeah. Real court cases are very interesting. Okay, who's this witness? This is the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Even though he didn't, like, peel the costume back or anything.
Yeah, even though he didn't see his face.
Yeah. 10-minute recess. Court is adjourned for recess.
So do I, like, go back and pick the other option?
If you want to save the points that exploded, but it's not really worth it at this point.
Okay.
District Court, lobby number 1. Introducing our witness, a child. Exactly. As we all know, first-hand accounts from children are 100% accurate.
Right, definitely. Especially 7-year-olds.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, they are just old enough to testify in court as individuals.
Yeah, yeah.
That makes them the most reliable. They're new here.
Yeah, they're new, they're not biased.
They don't know how to lie.
Yeah. Yeah, kids never lie. Recently watched one with a mother's partner's child to death. Oh my goodness. I bet it was intense emotionally. See, the thing is, though, I have a very low tolerance for that kind of thing. Like, I get very upset. Don't get me wrong, never giving up on a trial, not well, there was a chance. But we have no chance. Thought there was more to it than that. Maybe there is. But I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? Well, you're going to be put down.
What? What, like a dog? Like...
Yeah. I think I actually went to court as a minor and blocked it out. Really? He will probably help you because he's a kid. Put down like Old Yeller.
Oh, God.
Thanks.
No.
So how confident are you feeling? Do you have any suspicions as to who it could be, or like what could have happened?
No, like I mean, somebody else put on the costume and did a thing, and
did a thing like murder.
Yeah. Yeah, murdered a bitch, and
Yeah.
now Powers is getting blamed for it. But like nobody they've introduced to us seems likely, except for maybe the assistant girl. She seems suspiciously not here.
I know I at least got examined. Like, people block that out. Oh wow. Power puppy. It was the kid.
The defense might cause unnecessary trauma with cruel questioning. Okay.
Yeah. Taking the moral high ground.
Ass.
It's over. It's over, Phoenix. I have the moral high ground.
Oh God.
Blame the child.
Can't even see over the witness thing. Yep.
Those donut crates.
Why do they have donut crates at the courtroom?
Because they're cops.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Taking
Don't you know all security-related positions have to eat donuts?
All right. Where's the bailiff in all of this?
Yeah. Well, no, it's the guard,
Okay,
not the bailiff.
guard. Judge Judy had a bailiff.
Child is the child of death. Exactly, Hug. Exactly. Push me around.
Ah, finally, somebody giving Edgeworth some attitude.
Yeah. Well, other than Old Bag.
Cody, it's me.
Yeah. Hey, it's you, the nice lady.
Hi, nice lady.
Mm-hmm. The nice lady.
Nice lady.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm in 2nd grade. Long, long day. Why not donut crates? Yeah. Yeah, cops love donuts. It's the only sustenance they get to eat. Exactly.
Do donuts come by the crateful?
They can. You buy a pallet of them. I mean, Cody.
You have to be nice too, Edgeworth.
Yeah.
He's having trouble being gentle.
Yeah. Yeah, he's too edgy. He's gotta be careful he doesn't cut him with the edge. Got a problem with that?
Cody.
Why are you withdrawing your weapon in court?
I know, right?
The beard over there?
Attitude in this child.
Yeah, I know. I prefer bearded gentlemen myself.
Oh, thanks for that interjection, Your Honor.
Yeah. Ouch, the edgy boy. Edgeworth is too tense. It's like he has childhood trauma or something.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in the courtroom, but we didn't want to have to pay for a Sprite without it, so...
Wow, Edgeworth lost to a kid.
Yeah, how about that? I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. Bring it with me wherever I go. Even though it's new.
It's his security camera.
Yeah. That camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of it in your court record. Now we have the camera.
Okay.
Kid has more power than Edgeworth. He does. Kid is edgier.
Yep.
Wanted to see the Steel Samurai rehearsal just once, even though you've done it many times.
Yeah. Okay. Objection. You've definitely done this more than once.
Yeah. Found the map on the internet and went to the studios that day, because the internet has all sorts of classified, plans. Went through the woods, off the path, so that old lady couldn't catch me. Going for the studio. Got kind of lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. Came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Objection, it did not rock, it was a murder! Now came the bad guy, of course, the Steel Samurai took him down, pow. Note that the camera is important. Exactly, Enrai. You don't object to lies, of course, you prove- yeah, of course. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Be gentle. You're talking to a child.
Does that mean I'm not allowed to press every point?
No. It's just...
Okay, but also he said the Steel Samurai won. Like, he caught him, pow, and I'm like...
What do you... Well...
No, wait, never mind, sorry.
Yeah.
Had it backwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold it.
Hold it, you do this all the time.
You really like it. Of course I do. I'm wearing all this merch.
Taped. Oh, God.
Yeah, they still use VHSs.
Wow.
These games, it's to convince others of your conviction, not convince the player. Yeah. True. Into the amusement park? Of course. Duh.
Duh.
Dad always takes me. Objection, it was both your parents. both. Poor
Objection,
Dad.
I don't have a mom.
Wow.
Okay,
Time you've been to the studio.
very important.
Actually, I've been a couple of times.
Okay.
Never managed to get there on rehearsal day. I guess that makes sense. Security lady's always yelling.
Uh-huh.
Objection, I'm adopted. Good to see it as mystery games where the player is only needing to be convinced of it. To see a weak mystery as bad. Yeah. True. Through the woods, off the path.
Okay.
Off the path. Yeah, you know how studios are in the valley? Off the path, there's little woods.
Okay.
Groovy! Love you too, Groovy! No worries.
Hi, Groovy.
Going for
How
the
do
studio.
you know which way the studio was?
Nothing unusual happened on your way? Unusual? See this monkey by any chance?
Hey, yeah. Did the kids see the monkey destroyed?
Yeah, some, but his head wasn't busted.
Okay.
I love Cody hunting Edgeworth or hurting Edgeworth like that. Yeah, me too. Giving Edgeworth what for? Got lost in the woods? Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Relieved when I saw the blue studio doors.
Are the studio doors blue?
Guess
we can't tell.
I mean, yeah. Mrs. Monkey? Yeah, Edgeworth doesn't understand the gender.
Was the Steel Samurai limping?
Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in.
Okay.
Turning to the beat. The music in this game is fantastic. I don't know why they went so hard in on the music for a lawyer game, but it's awesome.
The bad guy came out?
A guy, a person. Kind of tall, skinny. You know, human. You sure it was a guy? I don't know. Looked that far. It was kind of far away. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. What happened to the bad guy? Oh, well, he kind of didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. Because he was dead.
Okay.
Guess he's a real pro. What a great actor.
Wow.
Which is why we're in court right now. Because we're determining if you should get a Golden Globe or not.
If you had your camera, you didn't have it?
No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time, even though I said I do.
What? You literally...
I believe it's because the only thing you'll be hearing is weird noise. Yeah, true. True, but they didn't have to go in this hard, you know? Minutes? There was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked.
Yeah?
I would press it first to see what he says. So, yeah, exactly. Exactly, Hug. And yeah, and Rai, we'll get to that.
You weren't carrying your camera
Camera then?
Yeah.
No.
I wasn't.
Not all the time.
Uh,
Oh, you've listened to this already?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then you can present the camera.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, the bad guy took him down.
Camera, you definitely had your camera on you.
Objection! Wait, what you just it seems a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go?
Like, and literally to this courtroom?
Yeah. Oh, I did say that, like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah.
You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you.
What?
Salmon. This digital camera.
Oh, God.
It's, a digital camera. You're on, a new sort of camera.
Cody?
I believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Oh, we're crying about it.
Oh. Objection. You're being too hard.
Oh my god.
I'm terrorizing a poor child.
Yeah, definitely. This is what's happening.
Yeah, what is technology? I know, digital cameras are so futuristic. No one should lie in court.
Oh, nothing. I don't mean anything by that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Edward should shut his mouth. Yeah, so I have my camera, so what?
There you go.
Got a problem with that? Yes. Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. What I saw. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. Steel Samurai, as he goes for the bad guy, wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules.
Okay.
Well, that was brief. But not this court case.
Yeah, what? Okay.
Why didn't you use it?
Oh my god.
I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. Lead to the action. Yeah, of course. Didn't turn away, not even once. No. Tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. The bad guy went. The bad guy attacked him first. Yeah.
Oh.
What sort of person was that bad guy? Told you, a person. He was a person.
Okay.
You know, he was a person doing person things. How was he dressed? Kinda don't remember. Convenient.
Yeah.
Because watching the Steel Samurai. Shut up, Wesley. Yeah. And the bad guy stopped moving. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Tell me. Well, it's because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And by justice, I mean heaven. Because he brought him to heaven because it killed him. It's a samurai kick and a samurai punch, a samurai chop, samurai slap.
Oh.
Something like that.
Really?
That's very definitive evidence.
Yeah, that didn't sound like samurai stab.
Yeah, something like he murdered him, something like that. Don't give me that look, Pops.
Oh, press him harder.
Cody. Something's bothering me. So you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah? So what? You missed the most important part. What's the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. No, he didn't. What kind of murder uses a samurai slap? Yeah. Let's fight. You missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order. Mr. Wright. Could this be? Explain how he might have missed something so vital? Well, no.
Shit.
Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight?
Because he was taking a picture? No? Okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, well, keep... I know you can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. I've ascertained that the young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
He couldn't watch it?
Yeah. Well, I mean... I think he's watching something else. Well, no, he wasn't... The tough thing is, I know what's supposed to be the thing. Can you bring up the court record? Can you show the camera for a second? Yeah, show evidence.
Show evidence?
Yeah. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Cody, look away from the fight.
He's still learning how to use his camera?
Yeah. Here's my proof. You got this. We did get this. They recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. Wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah! Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture! Hey! That's not fair, telling the truth like that.
What?
What's the problem, Pops? A thing for picking on little kids?
No, I have a thing for people lying in court.
Yeah. You're gonna get sent to juvie with the perjury. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Part of me realized there's no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right, Cody. One reason why you would have looked away from the fight was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Have him testify again. This is an additional testimony to correct all of his lies.
Yeah, right? Jeez.
Why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Well, Welcome to the real world, kid. It's like taking candy from a baby, and I'm okay with that.
Oh, God.
You know that quote, right?
No, what's that from?
It's from Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, okay.
He's like, it's like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me.
Oh, my God.
From Shadow the Hedgehog, the game. Put my camera to take a picture. Lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep.
Are you sure?
Just hit the redo button the second time. Yeah. Wait, there's a redo button?
What?
I don't think there is. I'm pretty sure there isn't. Yeah, no, there isn't. Okay, whatever.
Okay. I'm not sure. Let's press every answer.
I mean, for court testimony. Oh, yeah. Okay, like, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Pops.
Okay.
Thank you.
Pops.
Yeah, I called you Pops. Spiky-haired geezer.
Wow.
Geezer. I'm Mr. Edgeworth.
I get. Why did we do that? Roll call, everyone.
Yeah.
Roll call in the courtroom.
Off with the gloves.
Haha. The kid gloves.
The kid gloves. Yeah. Yipes. Because that's a thing kids say.
Yeah. Okay. He escaped.
You see the beginning of the fight. Yeah. Notice anything unusual? Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Okay.
Moving strangely. Oh, my camera to take a picture.
Okay.
Can you take a picture? Your camera has too many buttons.
Too many buttons.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that funny that higher tech in that day and age meant like more buttons?
More buttons.
Nowadays it's like, oh, our thing is so high tech we removed buttons and
Yeah.
ports and shit.
Oh, the lens wouldn't open in time.
What did you see? Well, a person on the ground, Steel Samurai. That's all that happened.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you definitely would have taken a
It's
picture.
still the Steel Samurai, dude. Like,
Yeah. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day.
I don't. Share it with me, maybe?
You took a picture. The scandal of it all. Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all your lies. It's one of my powers.
Aw.
This feels great.
Yeah.
I'm bullying a child.
Yeah.
This feels great.
Woo!
Having the time of my life. Making this child cry.
Oh my god. It's too late, so I erased them. Are you sure you did that?
You erased them?
Why would you do that?
Well, you know. Why would I want to keep a picture like that?
You keep all the pictures like that.
Yeah. Such a short testimony. Well, there is. Hold on my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time. Yeah. Took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
Is this where I present the scrapbook?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, because I'm like, no, you never erase them.
Yeah.
You keep them all.
Cody. What? Yeah, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. Maybe it's because you're a lying sack of shit.
It's a lying sack of shit. Huh? Oh yeah.
Oh, right.
It's my scrapbook.
What was it you told me then? Go to every live performance.
Every single one. Hold on, Sun's putting up her hair.
Yeah. Even the ones that weren't really performances.
Yeah, even the ones that are murders.
Yeah. Always take a picture when the steel siren lands the final blow. Wazam!
Always.
Always. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
You did say that.
Yep. Did you really get a picture of the steel siren standing victorious over his foe? If you did,
Great dialogue reading.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Announcement, everyone, all further dialogue will be read like this.
Always.
Yeah, you'd keep it for your album.
Yeah.
Yes, you would.
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
It's a little kid's scrapbook, Your Honor.
Yeah. That the prosecution didn't know about.
Yeah. Oh, it's called Past to Glory.
So, all taken by Cody Hackett.
Oh.
Claims it's the perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
Including the one only he saw.
Yeah. Very odd, Your Honor. None were taken that day.
Yeah, this kid likes pictures, guys.
Yeah, Mr. Wright. Have you an explanation?
I don't. Kid, do you have an explanation?
I've just defeated his adversary. Certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor.
Cody.
Open the scrapbook, then.
Yeah, could we... Whoa.
No way. Phoenix.
What?
We finally discovered the truth.
We have?
What a truth it is.
We have?
Yeah, we have.
We have?
Sort of, yeah. He actually... Yes.
What?
Pretty sure what you're thinking is right.
The kid is the murderer?
We'll keep going.
What?
Tell him what the truth is.
What?
Please explain to the court what's going on here. Is like no picture in the album?
Oh, the Steel Samurai didn't win?
Yeah.
That's...
I think of only one reason. Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
Wow.
And the Steel Samurai lost. Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way, no. It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. You okay, kid? Never loses to anyone, ever.
This is interesting.
Interesting direction that it took.
Yeah.
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. And not his actions.
He didn't take it because the Steel Samurai lost.
Yes.
So, what's-his-face Hammer was wearing the Steel Samurai costume when he got murdered? And that's why we can't find it?
Well, what? Can't find what?
The Steel Samurai costume.
No.
Was somebody trying to murder Powers and thought he was in the suit?
No. Well, no. You just... Don't
Okay.
worry. You'll figure it out.
What is going on here, people?
Cody witnessed the impossible. Saw the Steel Samurai lose. Would destroy everything he believed in.
Yeah.
So he has severe trauma. And I'm going to open it right now on court. Murder mystery. Couldn't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. Is this true? Excuse me. Kids and they're crying.
I know.
Because their lies get called out.
I know.
Stop. Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. But then he didn't move. Cry harder, kid.
Oh my god. It nourishes me.
Your tears are delicious, Cody. What stunt are you trying to pull, right? Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Are we sure?
To have money.
Money.
Here's 10 bits for bullying a little kid into submission. Still better than Edgy Edgeworth.
Thank you for the bits, and yes, we have successfully bullied a little kid into submitting to our claims.
Wait.
Get the power! I'm the most powerful man right now!
Day made.
Yes, I did it! I won! I'm the big man! Oh, it's so good!
Oh my god.
We've
Right,
got
what's
to
going
have
on?
money.
Hey, I wanna bully too. Oh geez, what's with the voice?
Thank you, Groovy, for the bits, and yeah, well, let's all join in on the bullying of Cody. What did I walk into? Beat the kid. Made a mistake crossing me. Clipping that, because what the hell?
The Steel Samurai was the victim.
Mhm.
I guess Hammer's wearing the Steel Samurai costume.
It's actually quite simple. End of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, it was the victim. Groove! Yes. Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Mm-hmm. So I have a thought about why.
Mm-hmm. Husbando was here. Yes. Jack Hammer.
Yes.
Groovy's your husbando and not me? I can't believe you do this.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm just joking.
Okay.
He knew about
He
Powers'
knew about
injury.
the injury, right?
Wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. Remember what Miss Oldback said in her testimony? The day of the murder, I arrived at 1 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Did I see poor Hammer? Nope.
No, we didn't see him.
Already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Okay.
No, you hug.
Mm-hmm.
Or was there a picture of him?
Uh-huh. That because the camera would have taken a picture.
Yeah. Waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room.
Mm-hmm.
He snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
Mm-hmm.
What a strange clip. As butter basket, yes. It's because I technically have a lifetime subscription to myself, so.
The kid gets it?
Mm-hmm. So that was Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops.
Pops! You did it, Pops.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got butter. Thank you to Joker for the butter badges. Yeah, Groovy has 2 butters. Garlic and regular. Oh, on my digital
Oh, he
camera.
does have a photo. Show it, kid. Withholding evidence.
You testified that you erased them all.
Contempt of court.
Yeah. Show us quick, right now. Go.
No, don't really look at me like that.
Now.
See, nobody's being nice to the child now.
Yeah, now we're all getting in on the bullying.
What is it? It's the back of the Steel Samurai. That's not helpful.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Anyone in that costume?
Why has nobody said this before about the other photo?
I mean...
It could still literally be anyone in that costume. I've been saying this the whole time.
With me for supporting my boy. It's true. This isn't decisive, huh?
No.
Doesn't look like it's the proof we need. Give it back. Wait, Phoenix.
What? What, Mia?
Get the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
We do?
Yes. Groovy, I notice you. You've been noticed. Yes.
Hi, Groovy, you've been noticed.
Yes. Screams. I got Butter and Super Shadow badge. They're kind of they kind of are, yeah. Phoenix, show them. It's glaring, decisive, inconsistent facts in that photo.
Is it the spear?
No. It's staring right at your face. No.
What?
No, it's staring right at you.
Oh, it's the number 2.
Yeah. Look at this. I see a gate.
Uh-huh.
Turns into the number on that gate. The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Yeah, it's not a...
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Son got it.
Oh, wow.
Ah! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But you're not supposed to win. That's impossible. What's this all about? Explains that I'm shocked along with the rest of the court. Use the studio guide map. Body was found here in Studio 1.
Yes.
However, do you see here is the photos taken at the time of the murder? I'll say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor! Here is the true scene of the crime.
Here? Yeah.
Here, at Studio 2. See, that would explain the 2 on the gate.
Mm-hmm.
Significant that the murder took place in Studio 2.
Because the path was blocked?
Yeah. So we have heard. It was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Miss Salmonella's testimony? Or Mr. Salmonella's testimony?
I don't want to remember anything about salmonella.
I want to remember.
No, you don't.
Gonna consume soup. Go for it, Groovy. And the trailer was guilty because they could have gone to Studio 1.
Mm-hmm. Looks like...
Actually, the reverse was true.
nobody could leave Studio 2.
Well, actually, everyone is guilty because...
Everyone's guilty!
Yeah. Someone in that trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. Wants to remember so he can do the voice. True.
There's a trailer.
But my throat really is hurting after doing the voice earlier. Break, corresponding to the time of death.
Mm-hmm.
A break, Mr. Salmon and D. Vasquez were outside eating steak.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fucking bureaucrats they are.
Oh my god.
The crime was Studio 2. The person that was saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume.
Mm-hmm.
Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. No, this is Sparta! Yes. The victim!
Yeah, that doesn't mean he didn't dress up in the suit. I mean,
Yeah,
again,
he
your
lost.
witness testified
Yeah.
that he fell down. Like, I have an idea.
He did so to cover up the details of his own murder.
No, it's to frame Powers for murder?
Yeah. No, of course not. Yeah, interesting stuff going on. Or do you have proof? Proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume?
Oh, I don't think I have proof. Do I have proof?
I believe you do.
Is it the sleeping pills?
Yeah.
Oh, so he gave him the sleeping pill so he would stay the fuck asleep while he stole the costume.
Mm-hmm. What was the pills about, by the way? Yeah, exactly. Much less confident. I think I'm right, though.
Yeah, he went to the trailer while he was really sleepy because...
This is it. Empty medicine bottle. Found this on the table in the employee area.
Hmm.
The same table where Mr. Hammer and Powers ate. Table reads sleeping pills. Sleeping.
Yeah, and he was kind of late to rehearsal, huh?
Yeah.
Or the 5 o'clock thing.
Yeah.
He was drugged.
By Mr. Hammer. Is Son like 100% into this? Are you?
Yes.
Yeah, this is... Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes.
Yes, it does.
There's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
I mean...
Your Honor, I have an idea.
Fingerprint bottle!
Fingerprint the bottle. Phone. No worries, Groovy. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. Surprise, Mr. Prosecutor.
Mm-hmm. Surprise empty bottle of drugs.
Yeah. We're gonna need not updated autopsy report for Edgeworth.
Because we slayed him.
Yes. Assessment has revealed new possibilities in this case.
Quite so. Quite so.
Things may have happened very differently than we previously thought.
Indeed.
But we were ready to kill someone over it, so...
Yeah. Yeah, we're not ready to sentence a guy to death over it, so... Yeah.
It's not Studio 1, but Studio 2.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Judge, smell this bottle. Does this smell like chloroform to you?
Oh my god.
I'm winning this case now. It's mine.
Interesting. Homework.
Homework. Mr. Hammer steal the samurai costume. Why would he? So who killed him and why? By tomorrow.
Yeah, okay, by tomorrow, sure. Let me just do that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of homework and not a lot of time. You need to reconsider your stance in this case.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you'll need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
Mm-hmm.
As you say, Your Honor.
Mm-hmm.
Extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension.
Ugh.
It's the final countdown. Diddle-doo-doo. Woo!
Okay. Let's save that.
Yep, so we did it.
Okay.
And we put a corpse on trial. Yeah. Back, hell yeah. Heard the song. Good. Welcome back, Groovy. During 3 times during the trial. Wow. Thank you for the vote of confidence.
Me too. Yeah, I'm like, nope, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, no, this is over. Bye. So confident.
Yep. Huh.
Mm-hmm. Pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Oh my gosh.
Me too. We were about to fuck over your life. Well, we're kidding. We're kidding to our client about a murder. Final investigation. Shadow loves doing that voice. What voice? What do you mean? Explain yourself.
No, the salmonella voice.
Oh. So
Okay.
do I. Close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
Oh,
It's Maya.
she's back.
Mm-hmm. Nothing more to look at.
Oh.
I don't understand what voice you're talking about, Groovy. Scrum. Initial trial system. Hey. Groovy, you missed the setup for the joke last time, so... We've no time to waste. Don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the samurai costume? Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Super Hot Mew! Good to see you! How are you doing? Are you a fan of Ace Attorney? Welcome to Ace Attorney Hell. Yeah, well, it's... I've played through this game, but Sun hasn't. Sun is my sister.
Hi.
My beta is tomorrow. Oh, hey! Well, happy birthday! I won't be streaming tomorrow, so I can't say that to you, but happy early birthday! I hope it's a good one. Yes, this is Sun's first time playing these games, so gonna be 26. Nice. I'm currently 27, so not too far. I'm gonna fight the sun. Why would you fight the sun?
The sun always wins.
Yeah. It's too far away. Powers, right.
Okay.
Detention center, visitor's room. I'm in Texas, I could handle it. Is Texas closer to the sun? I guess so, since it's closer to the equator.
Yeah.
Unless you're on, like, the north part of Texas. You take the moon, and you take the sun. Hey, Will, one day left before you're convicted.
Let's make it count.
Yeah. I'll be 26 in January. Oh, nice. Really hard time. People think Will Powers is ugly. I don't think Will Powers is ugly. He's not. He's kind of.
Just like Ginger Wolverine.
Yeah. A bear, at least. Yeah, pretty much. He's got the muscle, you know. In North Mexico. Texas is now North Mexico.
Haha.
Genius. Going for 5 years. Yeah, that. Since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Little Suze was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. You take the moon, and you take the moon, and you take the moon. Hello, Synthetic. Good to see you. You son, if you have a Tumblr, I post a cat once a day. I actually don't have a Tumblr. I'm sorry, but I do like cats. In fact, we have one who's sleeping with us right now, Violet. But yes, Synthetic, good to see you. That's Will.
Hi, Will. I mean, Synthetic.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, my stream knows Will at this point.
Oh, okay.
Con Vasquez's eye. I have a cat. I have 2. We currently have 4 cats here.
Yes, we do.
Yep, there's Violet, Umbreon, Skitty, and Beef. Didn't want to wait until you were done streaming to bother you. Well, I appreciate it, I guess. Bother. Nothing wrong with being 26. They're small. Found them in a wall. Aww. But small kitties are cute. Hello, Sun, I think. Yeah, this is Sun.
Hi.
You know, maybe this is just me showing my age, but you saying bother Bother made me think of the Harry Potter Puppet Pals thing from like 2006 or whatever.
Nice. Oh, I was gonna say Winnie the Pooh.
Oh. I just remember like bother, and then like they would like whack each other. Hi, son. Hi, super hot Mew.
Hi.
26 is old. I don't want to be old. Yeah, I mean, we were being called a geezer in this game, and we were 24, so...
Yeah. Shoot.
I was really looking forward to the sequel. I guess we'll just have to CGI him and...
Yeah, right.
Gave up being a star 5 years ago.
I wonder what happened.
Actually, now that I think about it, it was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. I thought the background image was a grungy photograph. Yeah, no. It is meant to be a part of the set.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm gonna be old. Alone, not alone. You have us. And isn't that the best companionship of all? Synthetic can attest.
Hi, old bag.
Hello. Sure is quiet today. We love you, hug. I think her guard's down. Quick, punch her in the face.
What?
You eat, you die.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yeah, no. Yeah, she's pretty terrifying, all right. She's got a killer instinct about her. Or a killer aura, I guess. She seems bitter. Can you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
Okay.
What about the director? Sal? He's soft. Pushover. Does whatever D. Vasquez tells him to. Treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Oh,
Ew.
God. Oh, that's even worse.
Ew.
How does anyone like... Maya, you're too young to understand.
Okay, hold on. I'm turning off the screen shake.
Really? You don't like the screen shake?
Yeah, it kind of makes you sick a little bit.
Oh, okay. No. No, it doesn't. Bitter old bag, yeah. Exactly, she's a bitter old bag. Cheeky whippersnapper.
What?
Poor old Hammer. He dragged the star down from the sky and stomped.
I didn't do anything.
Calling him a criminal. A thief. I won't forget this.
Oh my gosh.
You will, and that's final.
I'm his #1 fan, please.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could buy me? Like a fabulous... Oh yeah, of course. Helga is a VIP, for sure.
Okay,
That creature isn't human. She really isn't. She's a, what do you call him? Doppelganger. You know, like a... She's assumed the form of a human, but not quite there. Maintain its human... Yeah, exactly. It's struggling to maintain its human form.
Oh.
No touch.
Oh, hi. Officer Gumshoe.
How convenient. Sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. I almost had a heart attack. Heh, I guess it can be a little dramatic at times. It's the actor in me.
Yeah, okay.
Because as we all know, detectives make great actors.
Yeah, definitely.
Composition melts in the sunlight. Yeah. Yeah, pal. Traces thereof.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what have you found? Do tell.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Cursory examination right here. Some testing solution.
Ooh.
guess Sun does not like him. Do you like Detective Gumshoe?
He gets in the way, so no.
Okay. I guess that's your answer, Groovy. What are you waiting for? No, everything in due time, pal. But he also helps us.
Does he?
Yeah, he gives us info. I've been laced with sleeping pills.
Mm-hmm.
I heard the dislike.
Okay.
Dish. But that's okay. It is okay. Truth, it's a real mess, pal.
Well.
I think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers.
Mm-hmm.
Something you should switch suspects.
Yep, to who, though?
Gumbag and Old Shoe. I mean, I'd rather have gum in a bag than gum on my shoe.
Mm-hmm. Don't feel bad for Edgeworth. He's gonna be fine. He's out of control, man.
Mr. Oldworth and Mr. Edgebag.
Oh my god. You're such an edge bag.
An edge bag. You're a bag of edge.
Oh, he crushed the paper cup with some hot coffee in it.
Whoa, that's
Dang.
intense.
The fury of Edgeworth.
Fury.
Yay, they did find Hammer's prints on the bottle.
Yes. Edge bag. Douchebag trying to be edgy is an edge bag.
Is an edge bag.
Exactly. Exactly.
Huh, okay.
By the way, Will, do you notice what's next to Groovy's name? Remains.
Yep. Okay. Okay, nothing else new.
An edgeadactyl.
Hey, Penny.
Penny, what are you doing here? Just cleaning up the dressing room. Guess we won't be using it anymore.
What?
Because, you know, he's a dead man walking, after all.
Jesus.
But he's innocent. Yes, I'm really grateful for all that you've done. But you can't do anything more.
Oh. The final episode.
I meant aside from the logo. You'll know it when you see it, Will.
What rumor?
True then. Some kind of hold on Hammer. There's sticks of butter. That's dirt on him.
Oh, what kind of dirt?
Mm-hmm. Some dirty dirt that tastes dirty.
Ooh.
Aren't the butter sticks hilarious though, Will? When you subscribe, you become a part of the Butter Nation.
An accident.
Never use Studio 2 again. The way it was, too. The last episode. What do you mean the last?
Oh, my so upset.
Yeah. I was shocked, but nothing can be done to save it now. Butter Nation. Yeah. So... I'm not gonna make kids shows anymore.
Oh.
What? Why? That's what made them famous. It was decided. Also, so Will, the sub-badges go regular stick of butter, garlic butter, 2 sticks of butter, and then a basket of butter. Studio bigwigs don't want Steel Samurai. I forget all this ever happened. Like quiet, you understand. How can I just do that?
Oh.
What about the kids who loves the Steel Samurai? Since when have studio executives cared? Yes, the basket is after a year.
Oh, but one kid we know is going to be really upset.
Yeah. The 2 sticks of butter is after 6 months. Take a closer look at this.
What?
Gotta make an Autobot roll out. Y'all stay butter. Okay, sure thing. I appreciate you stopping by, Will.
Oh, whoops.
Have a good one. Good luck.
What kind of evidence am I supposed to be showing here? This kid's gonna be very upset.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Adults can save face.
Why are we telling her she's just an assistant?
Yeah, well, she's also a fan. She collects the trading cards.
Oh, that's true.
But what can I do? Well, for starters, you can get in these handcuffs because you murdered.
Okay.
Yeah, it's also hard to believe it's only been 9 months, Groovy. Feels like I've known you for years.
Oh.
Died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. That's the dirt she had on Hammer. So Mr. Hammer would do anything asked him to do. Nice, right? Why didn't they just make it public? You know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. Afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. Who knows him more? Miss Oldbag.
Oh no.
She was here at the studios back then, you know. Oh yeah, she's old enough to be.
Oh god. Yeah, if she'll talk.
Why, you're still here slinking around?
Definitely.
You like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? I think I will. Try to forget Hammer, who they think made Global Studios what it is today. Hammer! It's all due to Hammer! Pork Hammer. Where'd you hear that from? Huh? Nichols.
Nichols?
Yeah, the last name of
Oh.
the assistant.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah. Heard about the accident. During filming with Jack Hammer. Killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers.
Oh.
Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that. And recently departed, no less. Think this is fun? Well, it doesn't matter to Jack anymore, so... What's it to anyone?
Yeah, alright. Yeah?
Expect me to believe that rubbish? You have some kind of proof.
The steak?
Yeah. Take that! Well, yes, so... This is the plate that he used to eat. Traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. Ha! I bet Powers put it there himself. So that way...
So that way what?
Yeah. So that way he'd be asleep for the murder?
Bottle with his prints.
Yeah. Hammer's fingerprints were found on this bottle.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Poor, poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
Oh.
She knew this whole time. Everything's fine. We're fine. Thank goodness.
Wow.
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. How nice that she's finally starting to talk like a human being.
Oh.
Vasquez. Ties to the Mafia.
Oh, really?
Oh. Well, isn't that comforting?
Ugh, great.
It's the beginning. So she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
Mm-hmm.
Never meant to harm anyone except for everyone. Hold on a minute. Here, take this. Photograph? Lovely.
Oh.
This is the picture from Studio 2.
Mm-hmm.
Fight the bad guy with a tennis racket?
Oh.
This definitely looks like a tennis anime or something. Fell onto the spiked.
Oh.
Hmm. Five-year-old photo.
Okay.
Because 5 years ago they didn't have color.
Shit. Okay.
So, now you know why the thing was bent.
I know why the fence was bent.
Yeah.
They never fixed that?
Well, no, they said after that nobody used it and they all left it exactly as it was.
Hmm.
Except obviously no blood, but...
Mm-hmm.
Need to go to Studio 2?
Mm-hmm.
But why? October, Studio 2 entry.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello.
Oh my god.
Goodness. I'm watching the clouds.
Right.
It's very important. And... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me?
Okay.
Asshole.
Yeah, right, what?
She's really ticking me off.
And you're crying about it.
Yeah, punch her in the face.
Okay.
That'll get her attention.
Yep.
You know what? Shove the pipe right in her mouth. Just
Oh my
like
God.
it forward, you know? Shove it forward. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer.
What?
I know it. I know it. Oh dear. So I was wondering if you could tell me about the director, Mr. Manila. So you could talk about it in the trailer? By yourself?
Oh. I think I have to show her the photo.
Yeah. Not even looking. Where? Where did you get that? Why, well, old bag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, what was confusing about that, Phoenix?
Yep.
What other old bags do you know? Control Mr. Hammer.
Yep. Yes, I did.
The wind. It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind? You could say she's winded.
Oh my god.
Sorry. She went inside the trailer.
Okay.
You came. Yeah, we were... I'm sorry, Groovy. It's a funny joke. I'm trying to be entertaining. Blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? Petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now? Yes. That is exactly what we're accusing of.
Yes, yes.
It was an accident. Pulled anyone down from anywhere. I've only manipulated their roles. Sour of its own accord. Oh. You were the cause. You pressured him. Excuse me. What's all this about? Keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure?
Oh.
What do you mean? Yes, please.
A murder?
Mm-hmm. On purpose. On purpose. For a mere accident. Leave you me. On purpose.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. Imagine getting beaten up by Old Bag.
Jeez. Over Jackhammer? I
Yeah.
guess she's determined.
Yeah. I guess she wanted a little bit of that jackhammer, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you. I woke up Violet. I'm sorry. You can sit. You can do the sits. Okay. No, she's leaving.
Okay, bye, princess.
Only copy of the photo is the copy we have.
Oh. No.
Boys.
Boys. Oh.
These boys. Professionals.
Oh.
Can't believe you've done this. They're good at erasing various things. You like to be erased? Yes.
No.
Trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. Shame you'll have to miss it.
What?
Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Oh no. Tell me why.
Look at this photograph.
Oh no.
D. Vasquez, you care about it at all. Plenty of time to think about that, where you're going. So long, friends.
No.
Erase away.
No. Uh-oh. Oh shit.
Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal.
Oh my gosh.
D. Vasquez. You're coming down to the precinct with me now. Gumshoe to our rescue.
Wow, okay.
Not bad. Very well. Contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court.
Oh shit.
See, Gumshoe came to the rescue. You okay, pal? We are thanks to you.
Yeah. Oh, Gumshoe.
You saved us. I was really scared. I would be scared.
Aww.
Mm-hmm. One more job to do today. It's like we're getting close to the bottom of this. Who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez.
Oh boy. But did she kill him?
Guess you'll find that out.
Oh man. Yeah, what's gonna happen now?
Yeah, who knows?
Yep. New theories. Yup.
Yup. Surprise.
Surprise, the kid got lost and ended up at Studio 2.
Yup.
Edgeworth is on edge today.
Mm-hmm. But is he on Worth today? Sorry.
Did you just snort about that?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's good, but it wasn't that good.
It wasn't. It really wasn't.
Hi, Princess.
Hi, Violet.
Alright. Oh, so we finally got the murderer on the stand. How are we gonna do this?
Mm-hmm. Finally, someone who just tells us their name and profession.
I know, right?
Just like needless banter.
Okay.
I'm not here.
Okay.
When you're in the slammer, you mean. Oh, big yawn.
Oh, Princess!
Come here.
Hi, pretties!
Come up here. Come on. Yeah.
There she
There
is!
she is. She's so sweet.
Hello, pretties!
Oh, sweet kitten.
I love you.
Oh, hi.
Okay.
I love you. I love you, Violet. I love you. So sweet.
Oh, man. Okay.
A little before noon. Oh, so sweet. She just rubbed her face against my leg.
Aw.
Oh, she's being so sweet. Oh. Oh, that sweet kitten. Love you. Oh, okay, bye. Something else caught her interest. Sorry, I missed that whole testimony.
Okay. Well, it's fine. I'm gonna press every point, so...
Yeah, true.
Oh, the judge already has a question. Fatigued, so you had Sal take you? What does that mean?
The van.
Oh, the van.
Mm-hmm. and take me there. Oh, sweet kitten. You're back. You are back. And I'm so happy you're back. And so sweet. And so cute. Oh, so sweet. I'm sorry if you guys... I'm sorry you guys can't see this, but she's being so sweet. Sweet. The sweet kitten.
Oh man, it's the final battle.
The final battle.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the last day. Somebody has to go to jail.
Oh man,
It's the law.
it's the law.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweetheart. Can you stop in the employee area? No.
Okay. Terse. Yes.
Yeah. Terse is a word for it.
Oh dear. Jeez.
Such a sweet, such a kitten. I'm banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears.
Your little desk.
Rehearsal.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Well, that's...
This is really not helpful.
Yeah. Stretchies. Oh. So sweet. Oh. You're silly. It's fatigue, so I had to help.
Okay.
Fatigue from what?
The meeting, obviously.
Hmm.
Sal, take me in the Studio 2 van.
Studio 2's lucky enough to get a van.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we took a 15-minute break.
Hmm.
This is a good result!
Ooh.
Oh, Satsu! Thank you for the raid! Hello, hello!
Hi, everyone.
Hi, I'm so sorry I missed your stream again! Oh no! This video game is fake because people aren't allowed to smoke in the courtroom, that is true.
Yeah.
Was another special exemption gonna be made?
Yeah, right.
S-Banks, good to see you! And Satsu, good to see you too! Fall Guy is nice! You like him up? You like him up? Yeah. Oh, so sweet. Sorry, we have Violet here and she's being extra sweet right now. Oh, such sweet. Such sweet. But yes, thank you to Satsu for the raid, and welcome in everyone. If you're new, I'm SuperChatter271, and this is my sister Sun,
Hi.
and we are playing through Phoenix Wright.
Do we have
Not my first time, but Sun's first time.
evidence that she didn't eat the steak? What?
Wait, what was the,
Hey, yeah, you need to pay attention to help me.
Okay, I'm sorry. Paladin Sky, hi! Okay, I need to see the testimony again.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll find some way.
Okay, so wait. Okay.
So it started?
Do you want me to... Well, let's...
Okay, yeah. A little before noon.
Okay, do you want me to press every point again so you can...
No, just if you
Okay.
could, yeah.
Meeting began at 12 sharp and ended at 4.
Right.
Rehearsals, we went to Studio 1.
Yeah.
She's tired, so she had Sal take her in the van.
Why was she fatigued?
I don't... She did say.
Oh, okay.
At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break.
Right.
Sal and I ate the T-bone steaks, and that's it.
Can I see the court stuff? The documents? Yeah, like... Attorney badge, autopsy, photo, guide map, murder weapon, Monkey's head, Oh, wait. Hold
What?
on. She said the van took her.
Yeah,
But where would she go?
to Studio 1.
In the van, even though it was blocked?
It was blocked until 4,
Right.
and they went at 4.
They went at 2:30. Oh, wait. Wait, hold on. I thought it was... Oh, Groovy. Groovy redeemed a soundboard.
Oh, yay!
So, since Sun is, not always on, so top left,
Uh-huh.
and then sounds. Sun will get to choose whatever one it is.
Ooh. Here we go.
I don't care.
Here. Yes. Excellent. Now play it like twice more.
Okay.
I don't care.
Down and down!
One more time and then we'll get back to things.
Yeah.
But yeah, for those of you who are new to my stream, I have a soundboard full of inside jokes and I play one at random and you get no context.
I don't care.
Nice.
Well, I'm glad Sans is here too. I'm glad everyone's here to witness this trial. Okay, so the monkey head at 2:15.
Uh-huh.
Photo, the camera, 5-year-old photo, sleeping pills, and that. And the van? What does the van say? After the meeting in the trail. Okay. I'm sorry, can we go through her testimony
Yes.
one more time? Okay, 2:30, we took a 15-minute break. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. So, yeah, so she had Sal take me,
Uh-huh.
but take her where?
So I'll take you? What does that mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it means what I just said. Well,
In the Studio 2 van.
at 2:30, when it was blocked?
No. Rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1.
Yeah, a rehearsal. Like the thing that broke Will Powers' ankle.
Yeah, that was in the morning, though.
Oh.
Yeah, it ended at 4, and then they went to Studio 1 at 4.
No, I think it's implying that they went at 2:30 in the van. There's a...
No, so it was rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take
Oh,
me.
I thought... Oh, okay. I misunderstood the order. Okay, Oh gosh, I honestly forget. What... Can I see the court stuff? Rehearsal?
Here, wait. Okay, here. A little before noon.
Right.
The meeting began at 12 and ended at 4.
Yeah.
Rehearsal afterwards, we went to Studio 1.
Right.
She was tired, so Sal took her.
Yeah.
At 2:30, they took a break
Yeah.
in the meeting, and they had T-bone steaks.
Okay. Can I see the court stuff again? Sorry, I'm just... Can you go to the plate?
This is the one that Willpower ate.
Employee area. Okay, hover over the van then. Okay, oh gosh, I can't believe... I don't remember. Can you press all the statements again?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm really struggling.
Okay, so
Entered the trailer.
a little before
right.
noon. By yourself? Yes.
Okay. Didn't stop in the employee area.
No. Then, where would she have gotten the steak?
No, Manila brought it.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Always this terse.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Okay. Then the meeting began at 12 sharp.
12 sharp, and did it 4.
Uh-huh. Did no one leave?
Right.
No one.
No one.
Ezra-
Wait, no, that is a lie. Or wait, no, never mind. Hold on. Oh god, okay. Keep going then.
Okay.
Yeah, if anyone has hints, please let me know, because I'm actually struggling to remember which this is. There's to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1.
Uh-huh. She forgot.
Okay. You don't have to do the take part, because I saw that press. Fatigued, so I had Sal take me. We took a 15-minute break in the meeting. What were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. Irritates me.
Oh my god.
This is...
You too, Edgeworth.
Yep. Silly. 15-minute breaks. T-bone steaks. Trailer. Someone who can verify this. Sal. Need someone else. One person is enough. During that break.
Yeah, so
Oh.
some evidence that she didn't eat that steak, but like I
Yeah,
don't have any
I mean-
evidence about that.
Oh goodness. Okay, keep going, I guess.
Yeah, and then Maya says something new, which like makes me think I have to do something here, but I don't know what to do
Well,
here.
yeah, you do have to present something, but I'm struggling to remember what.
If she did it, she didn't eat the steak, but how do I...
How do you prove that she didn't eat the steak?
Yeah. I don't have a steak plate, or I can't press further to say, I remember the steak was still there, or like...
Yeah, we might just have to do that.
What?
Present the plate.
Okay. Oh, fine, let's save it then.
Yeah, okay, maybe we'll save it and we'll try it.
Okay. Come on, chat, help me out.
Yeah, no one said anything, so I'm kind of not remembering very well.
The table.
Okay. Ha, as I thought. Claim you ate a T-bone steak.
Mm-hmm.
But I say you did not. What's this? Look at this.
Okay.
It's a plate.
Okay.
I don't like this lady. Yeah, neither do do any of us. A large bone has been left behind.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and there were no bones.
Oh.
Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, there's a table outside the trailer.
Okay.
Yeah, there were no bones.
Oh.
Plates were bare. Ms. Vasquez.
Interesting. Wow, I did not make that connection at
Yeah,
all.
you know, honestly, I had forgotten about that too. So.
You ate the bone too!
You ate the bone too.
You ate a boneless steak?
Just no.
Okay.
Eat any steak during that break.
Yeah, you ate something else.
Because you went to go murder someone.
Like the incinerator. Oh, that's brave.
Yeah. But that's why the incinerator's there, isn't it? This is...
What are we gonna go look for incinerated steak particles?
Okay, but when did the murder take place and why was the plate still there? Well, they didn't have time to clean up, so that's why the plate was still there. The murder took place at 2:30 when the break started. So...
Meeting the Steel Samurai.
Mm-hmm. Order. Are you saying? Yes. I am saying words right now. First day, she ran into the Steel Samurai.
Uh-huh.
And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands.
Wow.
Murder put some time ago and they didn't clean up after themselves? No, they didn't. They were too busy covering up their murder. They're too busy being haughty about their murder. I don't know. Like what he wants. You say I did it. Yes. Fascinating. I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. We'll just have a battle of wits. That definitely doesn't make you look innocent in court.
Yeah. Oh god.
Murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. A woman of petite stature.
Okay. I think she broke it. No. You couldn't?
Pretty much anyone would. Ha! You see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning... Samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
What? News to me.
Yeah. What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying right next to the victim's body.
Yes, that's like all good murder weapons.
Yes. I have proof.
Oh
Your
god.
Honor. Proof that it was not used as the murder weapon.
What the fuck proof do I have?
Go to the autopsy? Okay. Go to the spear then?
It was broken? With duct tape?
Keep going. Let me just look for a second. Old photo, maybe? No,
What?
yeah, I guess try the spear. Present my proof. The so-called murder weapon. That is the murder weapon. No, it isn't, Edgeworth.
Not so fast.
That dang spear broke.
Yeah.
Someone fixed the spear. It's the security lady. Fixed it with duct tape. How is it possible? Someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume like this through the chest.
Yeah, with the duct tape spear, sure. Okay.
Yeah? Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? With my big sausage finger. Think about what you're... Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be
Jeez,
heard.
okay, lady.
This is... yeah. I'm really not helping your case.
Are you quite sane?
No, I'm quite not.
What?
But that has no bearing on this case!
Oh my god.
Spear was not the murder. Pray tell what was. Or killed. Weapon.
This would be this time for a surprise autopsy report. Can I tell them?
Yeah.
The sleeping pills?
No.
What?
Couldn't tell you what the weapon was. Sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Like when? I've won every case I've been in.
The van?
No! he-
I'm kidding. Okay.
the van stabbed him.
Well, I don't have any other stabby shit in my inventory.
Yeah.
The tennis racket?
Well, maybe not necessarily the racket.
The fence?
Mm-hmm.
And I show them this photo?
Yeah.
Okay. The stabby fence?
Look at this photograph.
Graph again.
Every time I do it makes me laugh, even though it's a murder.
Oh my god.
Jackhammer standing at the top of the stairs. This trial will be suspended.
Mm-hmm.
5 years ago.
Okay, where somebody was impaled.
Mm-hmm. That very accident.
Mm-hmm.
Word it was leaked to the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Close kept secret at the studio. Mr. Edgeworth. You still can't see it?
Oh, attitude with Edgeworth here.
Yeah. Fence post pierced him through the chest,
Mm-hmm.
even though he's not really wearing a costume.
Yeah, she just, like, did the same thing that he did 5 years ago and, like, stabbed him with the fence?
Yeah. Yes. 5 years ago. This happened again.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
That fence is racking up the kill count.
Oh my god. Again, repeat murder weapons
Yeah.
is another theme of this game.
Yeah. It's Jackhammer outside Studio 2. And she did it. Pushed Mr. Ham off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer himself had done 5 years ago.
Wow.
I cannot say. Other words, the victim died in the same way he caused another man to die.
Yes.
Yep. That is exactly what we're saying.
Uh-huh.
And that's...
There she
There
is.
she is, the sweet kitten. Come here. Come here, Violet. Come here, yeah. Oh, so sweet.
Wow.
So sweet. So soft. I could use this band like you on my script writings.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright. Let's say, for the sake of argument, the hammer died at the trailer, as you said. The body was found at Studio 1, was it not?
Yes.
In the evil magistrate's costume, no less.
Yes. Yeah.
I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer in the space of a 15-minute break. How could I have possibly disposed of the body?
You could have used the van?
Mm-hmm.
She had another way?
I think so. Another way to carry the body. In her own hands. For instance?
The van?
Yep. Let's hear it then.
The van?
Yeah.
That we've already discussed was a thing?
Yeah. Take that! Take that van to the face. I love this theme.
Me too.
fatigued, so I had Sal take me. Used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then before everyone else got there, you put the body in the costume. Interesting, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Salmonella that drove the van. You're suggesting that Mr. Manella is a conspirator?
I don't think he was.
What?
Because he's too dumb. Or maybe he was a conspirator. Why would he conspire to kill his own show, though?
Well, I mean, he did like being treated like dirt.
That's true.
Well, if she asked him, he would have said yes, even if it was career suicide. It's not like he pushed him off the stairs.
That's true. Okay.
Should be placed in the van,
Mm-hmm.
put into the costume. Steel samurai costume.
Mm-hmm.
2, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood.
Mm-hmm.
Burned it in the small incinerator. Again, the incinerator. I see you sweat. Smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. You saying I look dumb?
Yeah, it's all that spiky hair.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
I
it?
win?
I win?
I win. What?
What?
So, what happens next? You take me to jail. Don't question mark me. Have anything to say? What would you like me to say?
Why you did it?
Yeah.
You know.
All that. I just said that.
She did.
Yeah. State that you committed the murder. Everyone's so shocked.
What?
What do you mean, who can say?
What?
Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright. Just engaged in a battle of wits.
Mm-hmm.
As a result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. The possibility?
Mm-hmm.
Is only a possibility.
Okay.
Proof is another thing altogether.
Sure.
You lack decisive proof. What?
What?
We were so close.
Ugh.
Yes. Right. Of course, this is what the witness says. There's no proof.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've got Edgeworth on the defense now.
Yeah.
What do I do now?
Testify again? No, she did it?
I'm... That's what everyone says? What do you mean? Yeah, I would say she did it, and then... There's no proof. Oh, yeah, I know. That's everyone's response to every accusation. There's no proof. Oh,
Oops.
sorry. Okay, well, they let you testify again. Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. You mean the lie?
Wow, so both of those went right?
I guess so. Damn. I'm so far. I tried so hard and came so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Oh, wow.
No further questions. I'd like to end this cross-examination of Miss Vasquez.
Edgeworth.
Edgeworth objecting. I was hoping. Question while I was objecting.
Oh my god. Good one, Edgeworth.
Yeah,
Thanks
thank
a lot.
I didn't.
I didn't.
Excellently done.
Wow.
Way to save the day, Edgeworth.
Prodigy lawyer right there.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Exactly. Your Honor,
Oh,
I request that the witness testify again.
okay.
Yeah, me too. Prosecutor, why are you badgering me? I'm your witness.
Yeah, I'm your witness.
Just want to hear your testimony again. Any sense to you, Your Honor? Well, if you're so sure of yourself, then you don't have to... Then what's the problem? Ah,
Just they keep
Edgeworth.
playing the exciting theme, making me think something's gonna happen.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's just like, no.
I know, and then it's just like, oh.
Oh.
Indeed, verily I say.
Ergo.
Ergo.
Wow.
I want to hear about what happened after they found the body.
Okay.
Found the body?
hmm
Very well.
Okay.
Concerning this matter.
Okay.
Nick, why did Edgeworth...
Help?
Yeah,
Don't know.
who knows?
Who knows? I don't know.
I know. Sort of.
Okay.
He probably realized she did it too. He's the one that always gets the guilty verdict. Well, we've already broken that record of his, so...
Yeah.
Edgeworth, I'll do it for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you the biggest kiss after this.
Ew.
What, you don't like the idea of Phoenix and Edgeworth kissing?
I guess I never really thought about it. I mean, maybe they're like so angry at each other. Why do you just make out?
Yeah, exactly, right?
Okay. Sal and Old Bag.
Assistant was there too, only Powers was absent.
Okay.
Immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. Pointing at Powers, saying he did it.
Uh-huh.
Has to be left out of the proceedings. Went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. And then I went home.
But the script was still in the studio.
Mm-hmm. Your cross-examination. We're real close.
Shit. So, do I think I know what it is? Should I just go to the thing?
No.
Okay, we're gonna press every point as
Well,
equal.
I mean, if you really think you know what it is, but...
Okay. Salad, Old Bag. What time was it? 5. Okay.
Arrive at the studio. A little before 12, right? Oh, Amber, thank you for the lurk. Happy Friday to you too. I'm glad you stopped by. I appreciate you lurking. Yeah. I'm wearing that costume vaccine with salmonella's help.
Yes.
Oh, what did I just say? Not, that wasn't stuffing any bodies in.
Oh my god.
Boy.
One. Okay. Was there 2? Only Powers is absent.
So he says. Remember? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
This lady's a great actress.
And we're coming in with the swoop. Yes, exactly. I immediately called the police that time. Is that a thing? It was silent. Completely silent. Stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence. Dead silence. Just like now.
Just like right now.
Silence. Hey, Nick. Why's everyone so quiet? Do something to lighten things up.
What?
This is not an entertainment house, Maya. This is a courtroom.
Yeah, what?
Very serious courtroom. Full of murder. So I'm going towards the studio. Detective rests solely based on the security lady's words. Perhaps not. Shadow, how are you? I'm okay. I'm tired. I'm tired, but I'm good. How are you? Why are you scared? Wow.
Okay.
Let's be left out. Look at sleepy. I am sleepy. I'm a sleepy sheepy.
It's making me yawn now.
I know, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm even making Violet tired. I'm just kidding, she's always sleepy.
Oh.
Sleepy kitty. Wait a second. For a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? The impression we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
What?
What?
Why?
There's a murder. But how would you know?
How would you know before you got there?
During Joker's stream, my friend called wanting to use my bathroom because they wouldn't make it to their house, and I, of course, was sure, and then they stayed a bit longer. Surprise guests can wear me out. Oh, no worries. She didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means?
She already knew he was dead.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
on before Studio One.
Yeah.
So why the baka? Because you called me sleepy, and I am sleepy. But I don't want to admit that I'm sleepy.
Yes, it's a reasonable observation.
Yeah.
Why would I take them? Wasn't gonna be a rehearsal. How would you know if there wasn't gonna be a rehearsal unless you found a dead body?
Hi, Beef.
Hello, Beef.
Come here.
Orange cat. The prosecution's on my side now.
Yeah.
Yes, he's gonna make a career change. He's on my side now. Don't bow.
Beef, what are you doing? You
He's chewing something cardboard.
No, stop.
Beefies.
You silly chewing things.
Beefies. Oh, look at him.
Yeah.
Do you have an explanation?
Yeah. I believe Edgeworth is helping me.
Thanks, Edgeworth. I'll take it.
He looks so hot like that.
Oh, God. Okay, what kind of court is this?
Yeah. No matter. Think you misunderstood me? No, I really didn't.
Okay.
Why is that?
Hammer was injured.
But
wait.
how would you have known Hammer was injured?
How would you have known that? Were you at the rehearsal
Yeah.
in the morning?
Sal, he told me. The director.
Uh-huh.
I believe in you, Nick.
Oh my god. Why was Sal there if he didn't think there was going to be a rehearsal anyway?
Oh.
What?
No, you pressed the statement.
Yeah?
Okay.
Oh.
This was the
Right,
one you
okay.
pressed.
Yep.
Yep.
So, yeah.
So how can you prove that that Sal didn't tell her?
Because she didn't know about the broken spear?
I think so. Yeah, I mean, possibly. Excuse me.
Oh, what was that?
That was a hiccup.
Just one?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, ever since you taught me how to deal with hiccups, I've never had more than one hiccup.
Okay.
That wasn't it.
No. Shit. Fuck.
Yeah, it's fine. You've still got plenty of points.
Okay. Oops. Shit.
Maybe press the statement before this? Like, why would you do that if you knew? One for rehearsal.
Yeah, this is how we
Okay.
found out.
Yeah, about the next part.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we've been through this. Shoot.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Fuck.
Yeah, no, I'm. Maybe we have to present something else. I'm like 99% sure though that that last statement is the thing we need to
Yeah.
present the evidence to.
The photo which shows this is injured.
Maybe?
Or no, I don't have the kid's photo still.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Hammer doesn't play, you know, the Steel Samurai.
Yeah.
No, you don't sound super confident about that.
I don't remember what to do here. I would try it. Okay, there you go.
Oh.
You knew that Hammer was injured. It's the Steel Samurai who was injured.
Oh, yeah.
It was Will Powers. Oh, you know, that should have really tipped me off. The fact that she was saying Hammer was injured.
Yeah. Yup, injury. Got it.
It was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I said it was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manila.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Manila. Also, it would be really cool to be known as Mr. Powers. More like Mr. Big Shot.
Pretending to be, yeah.
Yeah. Was he doing this? Well, to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume.
Mm-hmm.
To Studio 2, where he was murdered.
Yep.
Exactly. Big Shot, yeah. Didn't you know I'm Big Shot around here? Witness, can you refute this claim? You sure are.
What?
Always so persistent. But I want Mr. Hammer dead. Motive has no bearing in court.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
Mom told me. Motives are nice because they help, like, you know, convince the jury, but they're not actually particularly relevant to the case.
Okay. Yes, we don't have a motive.
Thanks, Mom. Yeah, my mom's a lawyer, so I know these things.
Oh, I mean,
Yes.
I can prove it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the proof is. I'm really bad at this game, guys.
No, you're fine. But think about it. Why would she want Hammer dead?
So she wouldn't have to do this crappy show anymore. 'Cause he killed her boyfriend.
Not quite. Because she was sassy after eating steak.
To get back at him for killing this person in the photo?
This is the evidence, but not for that reason.
Well, I guess they're gonna tell me, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's her.
Photo from before.
Uh-huh.
Reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez?
Hammer murdered somebody important to her?
No, Mr. Hammer is at the height of his fame.
Uh-huh.
D. Vasquez's help to relax, and it was swept under the carpet. Meow.
Hello, beefies.
Meow.
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 Hi, beef. Beefies. Yup. Hi, orange baby.
Hey. What you meowing about?
Accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's yes. His fall from stardom.
Right. However,
See,
you used Mr. Hammer. Work for you for petty change. Beef. What you meowing about?
Oh, I know what he's meowing about.
If you don't you dare. I saw him starting to bite that collector's edition. I was not about to let him.
Yes, sorry about the cat teeth marks.
Yeah. No, I would be furious. Needs cat cam back. I know. We should do cat cam again.
Yeah.
Those stretchies.
Yes, okay.
Almost as if. Hey, both of you, knock it off.
Oh, what are you doing, Tabby Cat?
I saw Beef starting to lift his paw to strike at Violet.
No. Kitties. Hi, kitties.
Be nice.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, what motive would Mr. Vasquez have? Or Miss Vasquez? Yeah. I would like also to know the motive.
Jeez, Beef, you are being such a troublemaker. He's eating my shoelaces now.
Beefies!
Beef?
See, it's like, it's almost feeding time.
Yeah.
So...
It's 4:30, they get fed at 6.
Yeah.
It's close enough.
Yeah, so please explain. Oh, no. Evidence. No.
Well, no.
Nope. Nope, am I wrong?
I believe so.
Shit. No. Fuck. Fuck, how do I do this?
Well, if you think there is proof, I mean...
I don't. I'm sorry. Shit. Fuck, how do I get out of this? Am I gonna lose points?
Probably.
Shit. The monkey head, I don't know.
Oh, well. Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, penalized.
She had no motive? Like...
Sort of, yeah. Hi, Umbreon. Come here.
Oh, it's the void. Hi, honeys.
Hi, come here. Come here. Come here, sweet kitten. Push on in self-defense.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi. Oh, you being sweet. You being a sweet kitten? Yeah. Oh, such sweet.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. What?
What?
Oh, and the purr. Purr. Sweet. No, purry kitten. No. Drugged the sleeping pills.
Uh-huh.
Snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
Pretended to be Will Powers. Yeah.
Made his way to the trailer.
Uh-huh.
For what purpose, you ask?
Wow.
Hildia, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years.
Okay.
She snapped her
Oh,
pipe.
wow.
So you did do it, didn't you? Yes. I am guilty. It was me.
Of self-defense?
I mean, yeah. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Miss Vasquez. What? What happened? Flash? Manuel.
Oh, no.
Manuel. try to remain calm. No, how could this? It's an accident. I was doing an action scene and... Oh, no, Manuel! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez.
Who's Manuel?
Please don't die. Please.
Oh.
Senor, no mueras. Yeah. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again.
Wow.
As you should. Where's Dee Vasquez? She's in the slammer doing hard time. Your Honor, here's the another miracle.
Yeah.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ours was innocence.
Oh,
It's only natural.
Jeez, Ashworth.
Yeah.
I mean, with how ready you guys were to convict him, seriously.
Yeah. Not
Woo,
guilty.
Not guilty.
Hooray.
Hooray!
Confetti in the courtroom.
Yay.
That is all. This court is adjourned. Hooray, we solved it.
Oh, geez. So Hammer was posing his willpowers.
Yeah, to try and kill Vasquez for extorting him.
Yeah.
And she killed him.
Wow.
Yeah. So how about that?
Okay.
Is that where you expected this to go?
No. Not quite satisfying.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Like, it seemed like with the amount of cover-up, there would have been a little bit more intent.
I guess. But also, she's got a reputation to protect.
Hmm.
Sun's brain. Yeah.
What about Sun's brain?
No, this is probably blown from
Oh. Ugh.
the realizations of it all. Tell me why? Ain't nothing but heart.
Oh my gosh.
Show up.
Because...
The journal.
The kid's journal?
Yeah, the Path to Glory.
Really?
Yeah, because he was looked up to.
Oh.
The Steel Samurai. So I was the Steel Samurai. Maybe mush. Tons of things had to happen. Yeah, a lot had to happen.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Sun's brain is kind of mush.
Villains, kids love the Steel Samurai. So he hated you.
Oh.
I think I understand. Could have just told me.
Oh.
Don't you silly kitties. I'm just readjusting myself. Don the Steel Samurai outfit once more.
JK, the studio's canceling it.
Yeah.
And you need a new costume.
Groovy. Oh my goodness. Oh, there are so many things I could say. You are amazingly kind, and you are very fun to talk to and be around. And I am so thankful that I met you, and that you continue to talk to me and stuff. Meow. I know. Meow. Meow. And, yeah. Love you, Groovy.
Aw, thanks, Edgeworth.
Yeah. I'm gonna start bawling. Oh.
Aw.
I mean, that's... What are you doing? Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I saw his head near my collector's edition, and I had to start hearing like. I had a heart attack.
Norty beef.
You know what? This has to be moved.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna have too many heart attacks. get your help for a second? I'm sorry. Can you just grab those two things?
Oh my gosh. Hold on, everybody. We gotta pause for a second.
I'm sorry. It's just I fear for the safety.
Right now? Okay, which
Yeah.
two things?
The on top of the pillow there, the waffle. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it
Orange cat.
right here for now.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, we're almost done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I just fear. Okay.
Sorry, guys. When collector's editions are at stake, we have to move
yeah.
now.
Yeah. I can't tell you how upset I'd be if there were cat teeth on my collector's edition. Wow.
Oh.
Meow. Sun gets.
Oh no, not feelings. Unnecessary.
Feelings for another man.
Okay.
Unnecessary feelings.
Honey.
Unease and uncertainty
Yeah, it's not fun, huh?
about my sexuality.
Okay.
Aren't those kind of necessary? They serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix, right? Ever show
Oh,
your face.
I'm sure we'll battle in court again.
Is that guy your friend? He was more than a friend.
Okay. Ew, friends, rivals. For now we are, I guess.
But we can change that.
We can. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be
Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me.
Oh, so many good songs.
Yeah.
What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? Well.
So the curtain closed on another trial. Caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago.
Yeah, another person died. Wow.
Yeah. Umbreon, why are you eating the bag? Why are you eating my trash bag? Why?
Because he likes to chew plastic. I don't know. They're great cats except when they're hungry.
Yeah.
And then they are plastic chewing gremlins.
Yeah. No.
Yay, okay. They went back to making kids shows.
Hooray.
Pink Princess!
Nick, this is it. The new show starts today. You're gonna watch it with me, right?
Oh my god.
Kind of surprised. Didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. Remember when...
I do remember.
Yeah. You have to buy...
Can't forget the trading cards.
Yep. I know, everything famous has to have trading cards.
Hmm.
Meow. Meow.
I know, Orange.
Gross, he did make the show. I know, right? But it doesn't star Maya.
Oh my god.
Meow.
Oh god. Okay.
A brand new episode has been added.
Wow. Okay, I see a homeless guy and a bird,
A bird.
and somebody with a camera and Edgeworth again.
Edgeworth.
Good.
Our favorite Edgeworth.
All right. So next time we get to start a new episode.
Not to spend my points on compliments. There is a redemption restriction.
Okay.
Oh, Jess.
What?
Hold on.
What?
You gotta watch this.
Oh, we're gonna watch the thing on stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, just quickly. So that way we can set up for
It's
next
been 84 years.
It's been 15 years.
15 years is a long time to wait.
Yep. Which I've suffered. You've suffered?
Yes.
I like that case. Yeah, I liked the case. What did you think?
It was okay. Like I said, the ending wasn't really super satisfying after all of that effort.
I guess so.
What?
Merry Christmas.
No! Blam!
Merry Christmas, bitch.
Oh, shit. Edgeworth, no!
Edgeworth.
What?
Oh, you like this one. Okay, yeah. No, I loved this one. This
Edgeworth,
one...
what?
Yeah.
What?
Edgeworth just shot a man.
Edgeworth just shot a guy.
Mhm.
Ugh. Why?
I don't know. We'll have to find
Oh
out
my
next time.
god!
So, Elgato
Okay.
NFC. No.
Oh, shit.
It's folder. Elgato NFC.
Shit.
Yeah, Sun is hooked. But that is going to be it from us for today. Of course, we appreciate the bits and, you know, the follows and stuff. Really appreciate it. I try and stream every other day, so Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 1 p.m. Pacific. I don't know exactly what I'll be doing for my next stream, but it'll be something.
Ooh, something.
Yeah, I know. Get excited for something. But, yeah, that's gonna be it from us for today. Yes, thank you for coming. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Have a good one, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Oh, yes, and I have a Discord, too, if anyone's interested. Groovy has so graciously provided the link. But yes, thank you. Bye.
Bye.